Did you think it was...
One second. I was stuffing food in, and the fan's not working. Now it's working. Right. I don't eat on stream. I stuffed the chocolate bar in really quickly. Shush. Don't tell anyone, because eating on stream makes you a grab. Who have we got? Madman? Who's Madman? Skellington, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got some other people as well. I can't see the top name because apparently if I do this, I can't look under the banner. But whoever's at the top, hi. Shady McMilkman, Cat, CGI Shadows, Sleggy, Jacob, Blanf, Moss, Lonely Girl, Ravicus Maximus, who has been subbing now for 66 months. He must like it here. Thank you very much indeed. Bambi, how you doing? Welcome in. And all the other people that are lurking and stuff and things. Ooh. Chocolate. Don't tell anyone. Rav's the Dragonborn. Let's try again. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Start the stream food, are we? Guild Hall is empty. Zion and Ninja's emergency. No. We had this thing called a gold bar, which is bang. And if you're from the UK, you know exactly what that is and you understand. Ninja'd one of them in as the stream was just starting. Ooh, new weapons. I have these already. Fuck. I was really excited for that. That's why I farted. Rav is the Dragonborn. He is the Dragonborn, but you just farted in his general direction. I don't know how he feels about that. Stream ninjas. Yes. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have got an official Xynode Gaming stream team now. There are very few members, and the stream will remain small. That doesn't mean that people can't apply. Of course they can, but it will take time, and it will be relatively small, so it's manageable. And so that I can make sure that I focus on the people involved rather than having too fucking many and just everyone on the directory is in the same team. It's silly. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chef is not working for the weekend. Right, kick him. What am I doing? Selling stuff from yesterday. I was on Woof yesterday in the Infinite of Archives, in the place that you can't be bothered to play in, but you like to watch it anyway. My luck sucked. I got 1 focused efforts and a partridge in someone else's pear tree. It was fucking terrible. Yeah, all the way up to the top. Couldn't reach it. I need to get rid of some of these and open up these boxes. I've got loads of stuff. Let's see. Another fart towards the Dragonborn. I mean, farting in a general direction of the Dragonborn is not necessarily something you should do, but if he's not looking, why not? Wow, I almost just killed myself. How did you almost just kill? Everyone's farting at the Dragonborn. Rav is the new Dragonborn, and then he shouts, wow, I almost just killed myself. Did he try and fart really, really hard and nearly go inside out? I'm in the Infinite Archive on Lazy Talk right now. Bland, are you on PlayStation EU? Rip dance indeed. Let's go. Wing. Steak and potatoes for everyone, Skellington. Thank you very much indeed. That'd be awesome. You almost subbed. You already did sub. You can't kill yourself with the sub. Mike Megan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Another one of the Xynode Gaming stream team members. How you doing? Welcome in. And by the way, another one who has just disappeared somewhere. If you're not following Tony Silver, make sure you do so. Shout out to Tony Silver, Mike Macon, and Budicus Maximus in the chat, please. Stream Tim. Have you got any salty messages yet, Mike? Oh my god, don't even fucking listen to that guy. Shit. Is he though? I can feel it's going to be a good stream tonight. It is. It's going to be fucking mega. Oh, you nearly gifted subs and killed yourself. Ah! So the only way to not kill yourself is money and bits. And your own sub. But if you do gifted subs, then yeah, that'll kill you. We are still trying to hit that fucking goal. If we do kind of get back up where we belong, because things have dipped a bit, 30,000 crowns are up for grabs. Gifted sub to Ban, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Ravicus Maximus is now up to a whopping 1291. Ooh, yeah, let's go. You subbed? How does that even work? I don't even understand. Thank you very much indeed. We're now to 400 off 700. That's a big stretch trying to get another 300 out of it, but we're going to try and squeeze them out anyway. If we can get anywhere close to that, 30, extra 0 on the end, 1,000 crowns. That's PC crowns, Xbox crowns, PlayStation crowns, a lot. Now, I know it makes perfect sense for you to not even bother, because otherwise you just spend the money on crowns anyway, right? But it's there. Theory proved. You did hurt yourself with a gifted sub. This is true. Where am I going? Blanf, I asked you a question. Where's he gone? Fucking, that's a really long answer. Yes or no would have been fine. I've been messing around with variations of the ESO talk on an Infinite Archive all day. Favorite one was the all heavy replace Put Arm with less too much. It didn't really work. At least you tried. But I did get health recovery up to 18k. That was fun. That is fun. I had a almost Immortal Warrior originally before it was actually in its state that it was when I first released the video. 2016. That was health recovery at the time, and it was 9k. That's without all the bonuses that we have now, which means you can get it up to, in Infinite Archive, up to about 30. It's fucking stupid. So yeah, that's really fun if you can mess with that stuff. Originally, Easy Talk is better, but I like using it as a starting point for creativity. Excellent. So you confirmed that if it's not broken, don't fix it, but you can try anyway, and you might find stuff out. Which you did. You found out how to make something really high health recovery. How are you today? He's like, Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pumped, also welcome. Bland for you're on the wrong server. I thought you were on EU for some reason. Why do I think you're on EU? I don't have characters on... I do have characters on that server. Do we have anyone in the chat that has the Woof build that isn't Raddy? Poor Raddy. He joins it all the time and now he's getting banned. He's not getting banned. He's not. We're just going to try and make it a little bit more inclusive and get other people in. Because Raddy's got loads of attendance. That's the amazing Tony Silver. Give her a follow. Why have we got a hype train? No complaints from me. Spend money by all means. But why have I got a hype train? What happened?
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Gravy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. I'm going to PvP today for 20-minute queue because the game is dead and I got my ass kicked. Funsies. So not only is the game dead, it's also broken because you lost. You queued in a game that is dead and then lost. Someone should do something about that. You know who someone is. Someone is that one individual that always gets told they should take over and control the situation in every situation. So, Tesco's is closed 1 minute past 7. Someone should fix that. Your car doesn't work. Someone should fix that. The queue is too busy. Someone should fix that. Whoever someone is fucking busy, but they need to fix their life quickly. Love that you're in combat bug there. Indeed. Someone said hello. Hello. They've gone. There's a beamer driver. Bye. Not because they're fast, just because they don't stop. Nvidius, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fless, also welcome. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome in. And we've got a hype train already. 3 minutes 41 remain. I don't know why it started, but it did. Do something about it. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wanted to make cheese. The oven is not liking me very much. Someone should fix that. Someone should. Right? Imagine having no one to fix anything. Imagine. No one's here. That'd be brilliant. I know you asked for someone, but there's no one there. Shout out to Mother Ducky as well. Thank you very much. Daily reward. I haven't been picking these up. Tomorrow, which should have been yesterday, on the day before and the day before that, because I missed them all, is 100 crown potions, which is absolutely banging. Actually, it's a decent run in Infinite Archive. This, however, 10 foods that nobody uses. I've got 440 of those in the bank. Stop flogging that dead horse. We don't want it. Being polite, no one's going to use those. They're not. You might get new players pick them up and say, ooh, what's this? And then they'll try to put food over top of it and realize that you can't have food and drink at the same time, so this is now redundant, and then they feel bad that they've wasted one of their foods or their consumables. Then they'll put it on, realize that it's not actually moving their health bar or their magical bar or their stamina bar without reading it, and then they'll go, oh, it's just recovery, I'll use the food instead. Goes back in the bank. Now, if we had food and drink, that would be great, but we don't. Maybe that's what they need to do for balance. Let us take food and drink at the same time. Because that's the thing, isn't it? Why can we have a meal or a drink? I would like beer and a burger. Not one or the other. Liquidize your food and have the best of both. Adrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Anyone in the chat that has the Woof build, if you do want to join, whisper me in-game. I would like to go double Woof into the Infinite of Archives. If not, I'll do something else. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, I need to make sure my coffee doesn't get cold. I've also just closed my stream down. That was dumb. I closed absolutely every single window on my screen by hitting a button that I didn't even realize was there. Let's try open these back up again so I can actually feckin' see. There we go. We're back. Whirly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Because without the burger, the beer is going to work faster, and without the beer, you are going to appreciate the burger more. I mean, just put beer in it. A beer burger. I mean, they can make everything else go in a burger. Why can they not make a beer-flavored one? I mean, they can, actually. They can do the steak and ale idea, can't they? Boing. 3 beers in right now. Fun day. Nice! Did you bring any for the rest of the class? Show us what it looks like in the form of an emote. Not interpretive dance. An emote. Boing. So just beer. Yeah, it's a burger. Boing. We still don't have a Woof. I had someone join me yesterday. They left very, very quickly because I was in 2 bosses in, and they're like, well, I'm not getting visions, so bye. I think they thought I was going to be upset about it. You're going to laugh, but in Vienna, I have had beer-soaked patty burger. I will believe it. I know they exist. Don't make a beer burger before you know it. They will make beer burger with 0 alcohol in it. They will. They'll have, oh god, it will be a vegetarian, non-alcoholic beer burger. Imagine that. Imagine all the backflips you have to make someone have something they don't want. Without gluten, right? Here's the thing, and I know people are going to be offended by this, and it's tough shit. I'm not going to sit there and try and make everyone happy about it. I'm just underlining real things, because logic is something that people forget should make sense, right? If you don't eat burgers, you don't want burgers, you don't want meat, you don't want that food, why do you want to substitute? Why don't you get something you like? If you don't like cake, you don't like it. This is your distaste. You don't like the taste of it, and you don't want anything with eggs in it, and you don't want nothing to do with it. Why, to keep face, do you have to have a fake one? I feel a short coming up about meat. No. Nice try, though. Thotin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, I understand that people have their own likes and dislikes, but when it comes to the literal I don't want to eat bacon, and then you make a fake one and eat that anyway and pretend you're taking part in it. Here's the direct comparison of that, right? Direct comparison. I would like to... Do you eat human hands? No? Well, don't worry. You can pretend to. You can pretend to be a cannibal, and someone will make you a non-human meat hand just for you. Because now you can eat the thing you don't want to eat, and no one will argue with it. Tell me that's any different. Anyway, off that one. Eat what you like. I don't give a fuck. It's just funny when people make substitutes for things they don't like. That's the only issue I have. If you want to have fake food, have fake food. But, please, for the love of fuck, tell me that you've got an allergy to cheese before you make fake cheese. Tell me that you are allergic to bacon before you make bacon. And tell me that you really cannot handle the gristle in a burger in order to make something look like one but not actually be one. If it's just the case of that, then I can understand. But if it's one of those situations where you definitely don't want it whatsoever and it's offensive to all senses, don't make a substitute. Your substitute is eat something fucking else. Like, if you don't like rice, you eat noodles. If you don't like noodles, you eat chips. If you don't like chips, you eat a fucking pizza. I don't know. You'd always find something else to eat. It's not like we're short of actual food choices. Fake ones taste... fake ones or fake taste for the fake memories, indeed. Crash, Conan, rip. What did you do? Anyone know the best site for build guys are also you spitting facts in vegan, by the way? Thank you very much indeed. Dude, put website in the chat. There's a whole website there. Welcome to the stream. Again, I was very fair about that whole discussion there, which I had by myself. And that is, you can do what you like, but if you don't want something, don't make a substitute. It's already not for you. You're wasting everyone's time. Go and eat what you do like. You Purge crashed it? Dragon81 with a gold ninja star is raiding all the way from the Infinite Archives. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out in the chat for Dragon81, please. How did you get on? Did you smash it in the back of the face? Or the front of the face? Or both, actually. Both sides? Did you faking the fuck out of it? Raid, indeed. Dear oh dear. I have friends that eat from all different types of fucking menus, so don't worry. I'm not deliberately offending people. It's just logic has to come in somewhere, and it just doesn't seem to with some people. Because everyone loves bacon, you have pigs, you would like the domesticated kind to die out, and soy is so much better because then you get to destroy all kinds of species at once. It's how faking it is, right? 841 with only one focused effort between us. Oh, that's harsh, dude. So with focused efforts, that's like around 14. Without, it's dying slowly. That's harsh. I'm considering going in there on the Woof build, but I need someone else on the server to have the Woof build as well. Now, I know we've got them because we had 12 of them in the trial. But because it's Saturday and everyone's out on the piss because it's sunny, it's difficult to get people to pipe up and say they're going to join because they know as soon as they do, their mate's going to ring and go, "Oi, we're going down to pub." Paul is too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. 22 avatars between two of us. See, even that's quite low in comparison to what we had on the stream recently. It sounds great, and it is. But Raddy had 20 transformations in 5 arcs the other day. By himself. 20. What the fuck, indeed. Mrs. I and chat. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the ESO stream, where basically ESO is a background. That's it. Did someone put website in the chat? I'm assuming they did. Oh, they did. Excellent. Yes, we're giving away 30,000 crowns if we hit the sub goal. Sounds like a stretch, doesn't it? So does 30,000 crowns. I've got multiple codes for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I'm going to chuck them all at you. All of them. I might have other stuff. We'll see. I'll tell you what. If we break it, I'll add some more stuff to it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I shift all my codes at once sometimes. When it comes to the quarters of the year where they get updated, I do dish them out occasionally without people necessarily knowing that's going to happen because I don't want to put it in the title so loads of shit canoes can join just for free shit. I want people who actually like the show to come in and get free shit. So I kind of sneak it in there sometimes, like, here's a free game, don't tell anyone. But that is happening, 30,000 of them, and I'll add other stuff. RNG gods like me for transformations on stream, that's for sure. Yeah, they like you as much as I would like a Taunt. I have 2 family members of the cleric, celiac disease, can't eat gluten, and they are always going for fake noodles or fake pastry, and I don't understand why they just don't eat potatoes. Right? I mean, to be fair, they do actually have an excuse, right? They have an excuse to go for an alternative version. But I'm talking about people that don't like the idea of it. Like, they can't possibly stomach the idea of eating a cow, so they make a fake one. You're still up here. You're still going, look at me. It's like I'm eating a cow. I thought you didn't like it. What can you do? It's fucking funny. If you have allergies but you like it, I can understand you having a substitute then. Again, I went over this earlier. It's if you are completely against it, don't pretend. Like, I am completely against jumping off a cliff. I'm not going to go stand on the edge and tempt fate and go, oh, no, just pretending. Just pretend, because I'm going to fucking slip. So if you keep eating fake shit because you pretend that you like it, you might get ill. It's not meant for you. Eat something else instead. But the fake stuff is garbage. There's plenty of good food that is naturally gluten-free. There is. It's true. Let's just have beans and substitute for flowers. Sure, why not? I mean, Jack did that, and look what happened. He had beans, made a massive stalk out of it. There was a house at the top with a giant in it and loads of bigger food. So he wins, basically. If he was a thief that was stealing food from a giant, his beans paid off. Because there's a fucking big chicken up there. Really big one. Flowers taste great. He's like, Mum, I cashed in the cow. I cashed in the cow for these beans. And the beanstalk grew. And all the way up there, there's a bigger cow. Well done, son. Did he get thanks for that? Did he? Did Jack get thanks for that? Did his mum go, well done, Jack, that was clever of you. Now we've got a giant cow to eat instead of a small shitty one? No, not a bit of it. She called him a twat. Read the book. She calls him a twat. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never understood advertisements of vegetarian food stating that it's just like meat. That's my point. That's my point. I don't care if you're vegetarian. It's perfectly fine. Unfortunately, you won't get to experience bacon, but we all have our own likes and dislikes. But when someone can't stomach the idea of meat, and some people can't, which is fine. That is fine, by the way. Did you hear me? It's fine to not like it. Don't make a fake one! Anyway, yeah, Jack never got his well done, you're a good kid. He never got his macaroni owl on that fridge.
This is not the dominion we were
So,
promised.
moral of the story is always use beans, I guess. I'm waiting for a file. That was a queue for it. Nobody's done it yet, not even DJ. We still don't have a Woof build joining me. Why do we not have a Woof build joining me? Should we pug it? I don't want to pug it. I find it worse that they make zero alcohol beer and then fake meat. Dude, fucking zero alcoholic beer. Oh! I've had these conversations with people and I've realized that the people I know are fucking dumb. So, recently, yeah, we had it in the queue actually with this lovely lady. She was very nice. And I told her about the Guinness issue during COVID. They did in the UK accidentally make a mistake. I mean, you don't make a mistake on purpose, do you? They made a fuck up. And several, from some supermarkets, cases of Guinness that got out were accidentally labelled as the proper stuff, but it wasn't the proper stuff. It was the fucking non-alcoholic stuff. And I went for a fucking crate of the shit. And I thought, well, it's not even touching the sides. Granted, Guinness is relatively weak, depending on which ones you've got. 10 of them and a barbecue is a pretty good day. Didn't feel a fucking thing. Looked on the news, found out there was a fuck up. And I explained it. This woman didn't believe me. But she was telling me how good it is. How good non-alcoholic beer is. Yes, I'm sure Coca-Cola's great. Like, what? Why? Do you like Guinness? No. Can you drink alcohol? No. Would you like another drink? No. I want one that pretends I can drink. What the fuck? When someone says to me they don't like bacon, all it tells me is they're a liar. 100% true. Very good friend of mine happens to be a vegetarian. This isn't a jab at all the vegetarians, by the way. You are perfectly fine to do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just on about the fake people. Very good friend of mine is vegetarian. Came around for a barbecue once. We got all the food ready for him to have like his own stuff as well. So that's perfectly fine. Not a problem. Awkward. No, I'm joking. And he stayed over. Next morning, he's flying over to shit. He goes, "We're going to the shop, mate." Like, yeah, sure. We'll go get some breakfast and that. He said, yeah. Got into the queue. I looked into his basket. I went, "Dude, you got bacon in there?" He went, "Yeah." It's like, "You're a vegetarian." He went, "Yeah." "Why you got bacon?" I went, "I've got a hangover. It doesn't count." Like, whatever, mate. Fucking whatever. Don't ask me to be nice next time and set out a menu just for you. But it was fucking funny. His excuse was basically he's vegetarian as much as possible, except for when he's got a hangover. Whatever. Drink from Greg's raspberry lemon carbonated fruit juice. That fucking stuff. Tony explained this earlier. Jesus Christ. Have you ever had a drink or food or something where you go, that kicks in afterwards and fucks your face up? That happened. This sherbet-filled disaster was like, if you added sulfur, like pure sulfur, and then as much potassium as possible, alongside a hint of, I don't know, dried sneezes, and stuck that into sherbet, and then mixed it up a little bit and put a drip of water in it, that's what was in that bottle. I shit you not, you can feel the car on it. And it would go quicker. It's fucking, he's got the Woof build. White Tiger, you're a legend, let's go. Eat everything Itarian. So he's not a vegetarian then. No, he's not. He was just doing it because he had a girlfriend that was vegetarian. So he was pretending. He wasn't really pretending, he was trying it out. He was trying to see if he could live as a vegetarian. And he was like, no, I've got a hangover, I'm having bacon, I don't give a fuck, just don't tell her. Like, we do give a fuck then. Yeah, but fuck off. Round 2, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pump also, good night ninjas, latest dude. Milkahol. It's like making milk with alcohol in it, milkahol. I mean, they do that. They put milk in some alcohol, which is fucking weird because that would curdle. I know, some people like it. I don't. I mean, if you want to curdle milk, eat cheese. In your opinion, what build is the best for tanking? In my opinion, for my own builds, I can't do that. Fans have to decide. That would be like, what's your favorite kid? What's best for you? Pick a class and I'll tell you a link for a build. Pick any class for a tank that you want to use. In fact, other people might get there quicker. All of them? Photon, you're a legend. Wee boing. Bobby, obviously best ball bar build yet. I guess I am not as strong as you are. That is because you are not eating meat. that juice that she got from Greg's, man. She had one sip of it and that was it. I swear, I think it was flammable from the outside. I think if you put if you shut the lid and sealed it and had a lighter and went, the whole room would go up. It was fucking insane. That was the sharpest, not even sour, just shittest drink I've ever had in my life. I don't know what the hell is in it. We did look. There were some big words I can't say. And it was mad. It was basically if you tipped a chemist upside down and stuffed it in a bottle, that's it. Mortal Warrior is my favorite. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Did I get the quest? No, apparently not. Boing. Oh, I need to do charges, don't I? You're about to see the Woof build. Don't unlock it, you noob. I've got powered. I've got the wrong one. I've got the wrong one. That's supposed to be... No, it is the right one. Never mind, ignore me. It was from a previous build. I had to make sure I get the right pieces. What am I doing? I think I'm good. Found it online. I found it online. A classic lemon and raspberry flavored sparkling drink. The sparkling raspberry lemonade, delicious lemon and raspberry flavored. Please say lemon and raspberry more times. This sweet, fizzy and fruity and fizzy little bombshell bomb delivers a splash of perfectly pink hue onto our shelves. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Making for the most Instagrammable Instagrammable soft drink on the Greg's menu. If you're looking for an even bigger dose of pink, why not pair it with our pink jammy donut? Yeah, and also at the same time you can inject diabetes into your fucking arm, and then it will instantly come out your fucking nose. What the fuck is that? Dark Soul and Woof are my two favorite tanks. Dark Soul most effective, Woof most fun. Love them both. Thank you very much. I'm wondering what is the most lazy tank. Don't much care about the class. Mike linked you the first one. There was a build called Lazy Tank, which is where the trend came from, because people won't tell you that it came from me. But the build was called Lazy Tank. That was a Templar build that's now called Dark Soul. Anyway, the less to-do one, you're looking at Bobby, which is B-O-B-B-Y, best one-bar build yet. Mike, link that again for him. I can turn and grab some food real quick before I jump into trials. Make sure it's not faking. Perfectly pink hue to the toilet bowl. Dude, the fucking drink was insane. It wasn't even acid. I think acid would melt inside the bottle. Like, I think you could actually melt acid in it. It was fucking weird. I had one sip of it, and I could hear colors. It was fucking mental. Fuck, is it Instagrammable? Fucking hell. Yes, it is. It is perfectly Instagrammable, because people are going to make memes about how crazily shit it is. Mix that with more sugar. Oh my god. That's how they're going to do it. That's how they're going to do it. We're not going to get invaded by aliens. They've already watched what we're capable of, and they're not fucking impressed. It's not going to be a disease or something. It's going to be Greg's pink, looks like grape juice, but not juice. it's just gonna fuck everyone up. Everyone's gonna go mad about it over Instagram like they did on Prime, and all the fucking druggies are gonna be picking up little runners and stuff, giving them out these little bottles of sweets, and everyone's just gonna cark it. Half the population is gonna just fucking keel over because of pink grape juice, but not. You can hear colours now. I need to try it too. Was better than bacon, more bacon. Yes, it is. So this is one for vegetarians, and this is just a thing. This is where you can tell whether the vegetarian's real or not. So I'm not jabbing at them. I've already explained everything, but I'm just going to ask a question. Although, because there's at least one in here, although you don't eat meat, do you like the smell of bacon? That's not a trap, just asking. Such a weird thing. Nobody can escape it. Boing! White Tiger, are you joining me, or... Is that Ninja Stein? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yoink. Dude, we'll go back to back with these. Taunt, pull. Pin him. I can't fucking pin him. He's not fucking doing as he's told. Come here. Nobody's willing to admit it. I could comment on bacon, but I will get banned. That's... Dude, all you're doing there is going, can I do the thing? No, you can't. I love that when people have boundaries already set in place, right? Not you, just other people. You know, those ones. And they're like, well, I was going to say something, but I wasn't sure if I should or not. Here's the thing. If you're not sure if you should, you shouldn't. That's it. Simple as that. You already know that it's got enough edge in it to not be allowed, so you shouldn't question it. It does not give you a full ingredients list online. Only the one in the bottle. That is bad. So there's no ingredients on the internet? Oh, shit. You should read that bottle. You have to do this, because the writing's really small. So I'm not typing it. But yeah, but you still hinted at it. So you're kind of slightly trying to tiptoe over it. Just say, lol. Then we can move on. Sounds good in your head, though? I'm sure a lot of things do. Whee! Boing. Werewolf, please. Still can't do it yet. Why are you not pulled? Ahaha! Nearly. We're going to double woof at people. Do a lot of things look better in a cat's head too. I bet it does. Like jumping down the stairs. This looks like a good idea. Splat. Aww. They do that. For science. You know what? If more humans did things for science, if more humans did things for science like cats do, the world would be a much better place. Class embodiment, no. Because let's face it, 9 out of 10 don't make it. That was dark. No, it wasn't. I said it with a smile. That changes it, by the way. Whee! Remove warning labels. That's the thing, right? And I've said this on stream before. Tony said it, and I'm sure Mike and many other people have said it, and I'm sure you've said it in front of your grandparents and all these other types of people in the world that also agree with you. But the reason the warning labels are there is because someone was thick as shit enough to get it wrong. Someone has already fucked up. Imagine that. Didn't know I wasn't supposed to drink that. Didn't have a label on it. Fucking hell. I'm gonna take... Ah, difficult choice. This one? Yes. No. Yes. Bollocks. Coffee may be hot. Oh, dude, you're not wrong. Explains why the amount of dumb warning labels have shot up in the last 5 years. Yeah, the text is so small now, it makes you feel like you can't see. Like, am I gonna need glasses? You're gonna need glasses for that. The list is so big, and there's only enough room for a few words on the labels as it is. So, Toba, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's how all safety procedures came out. That's my point. They are there because someone already fucked it up. Like, warning, ocean. You know, near a fucking Great Barrier, over a cliff. Warning, risk of fall damage. Really? I thought I was gonna magically just fly away. Fucking hell. It's nuts, isn't it? It's absolutely nuts. And to fathom the fact that most of the world is like that is it's mind-numbing. Like, how did you get out of bed? Go back. Warning, jump for my entertainment only. Oh, it's just nuts. Well, it says don't drink it, but it doesn't say why. Oh, fucking hell, just try it. You might like it. It might be amazing pink grape juice. To be fair, that stuff today, though, I mean, that's the one thing, above all, above bleach, actually, that did need a warning label. It was just as bad, if not worse. This is kind of the point I'm making. That does include... Military's included. I'm talking the world. Like, any warning is there because someone fucked it up. Yes, someone did put their pennies in the pen hole for the pencil sharpener. Someone did it. The warning isn't there, on the internet at least. Don't put that in there, mate. Because they think someone might. It's there because someone has. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People are dumb. It's offensive to call people dumb. It's fucking not. It's fucking not. Dumb has a definition. I'm using it in its truest form. Not only has, but sued. Oh, yes, of course. Like that person who sued their parents for not giving them consent to be alive. I mean, we can take you back if you want. Fucking hell. There's a dark joke. It's really not. It's really not. I don't want any of these buffs. They're shit. Back on the Sky Shard and Lawbook grind for the Magic Templar. Delves, put website in the chat. Use the drop-down menu, and there's ultimate zone guides there. There's a zone guide for every single zone in the game. Sky Shards and Lawbooks are there. The EMS creator who plays a clip and just shakes his head, no, they must have seen some stuff. I mean, they've seen some stuff for looking up, but you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that you'd see for not looking stuff up. I mean, if you just go around with your eyes mildly open in the real world rather than just scrolling on Instagram, you'll see some fucked up shit you wish you never saw. People are not smart, especially outside. Right, Tiger, we need to go back to back with these. We need to kind of jump in together, put them all in and pin them. Because at the moment, they're scattered as fuck. My whiskers smudged. That can fuck off. That nearly gave me AIDS. I do not want to see that clip ever fucking again. There's a couple. And they're obviously fake. They have to be fake, because if not, there's something fucking wrong with them. And they're, wet and sweaty and greasy and shit right up against the camera. And they're talking about how Whiskers was smudged and he's doing some sort of schnaff fucking voice and it was just, that hurt my brain. Man, today's the day that I almost took an arrow to the knee. Almost. Well, lucky that it didn't happen. Did you want to say hi? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Most people say hello when they come in. Guild superiority. No. Rebirth, why not? Chip up. Through the phone. Oh my god, yeah, I nearly got phone AIDS. That was awful. Watching those two people do whatever it was they were doing. I'm pretty sure badger porn is less painful to watch. That was making fun of them. Yes, yes I am, and so is everybody else. Read the comments. They're fucking insane. Hi, Zai. No, I wanted to finish the quote first. Well, that's the wrong quote. I'll make the jokes. How you doing? Welcome in. Whee! The not finished quote was the joke. It's already done. Saw that, put the phone down, thought to myself, I think I need a phone cleanse. Like, I don't care. Bleach situation through the phone. I don't know if people know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't even want to describe it anymore because that was fucking horrendous to watch, but there's some shit out there. You see enough in this job as it is. What are the public exposed to? And those people are considered normal.
Too out of sorts,
And you have to
but I'll have to do a full inventory to
allow it, otherwise you're a bastard. Fucking cat people. Complaining about how their fake whiskers are smudged. That has to be fake. There's no way someone's that fucking dumb. There is. Yeah, I don't want to describe it any other way other than that, dude. It's not exactly what it was, but, I mean, they were putting on these stupid fucking voices and meowing at each other about how they smudged their makeup. And it's not fair. And, oh, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Fucking crazy. No such thing as normal. There is, and it's ironically the complete opposite of what you expect it to be. Knuck and farts. Hard to still, dude. But yeah, Tony showed me that clip and I was like, I'm done with the internet now. Can we turn it off? It's two things. People who are intolerant of others and furries. You know what? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But let's not pretend it's real, okay? If you want to roleplay in the woods, piss up a tree, howl at the moon, do whatever furry people do, that's fine. But let's not pretend that you're really a dog. No. Very, very good to you. I'm a werewolf at the moment. A real one. That's the dangerous part. I don't mind if people are in character. I can understand that. Perfectly fine. Get on with it. But you, mortally wound them by stating anything other than it's just dress up. I don't care what people do. It's up to them. I don't want to dismiss them from having a good time. But don't be delusional. Boing! That's what Comic-Con's for. Enjoy the fuck out of it. Merch link, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. There are new t-shirts and banners. Not banners, there's a banner on there anyway, but that's not what we'll talk about. Blankets, mouse pads, all that kind of stuff. Not just for Xynode Gaming Limited, but also for Xynode Gaming Survival. Put Survival in the chat if you want to follow the new YouTube channel.
Don't forget to make your choice before traveling to the next queen of the archive.
That's the thing at the moment. If you have anyone that's aggressively offended by absolutely fucking everything, they act like a victim. Now, we're not going to go into politics and any of this shit because you can't do that as an adult. Adults can't handle it. That's a fact. Kids can handle it because they laugh about it and they move on. Adults can't fucking handle it. But when someone is aggressively offended by everything and acts like a victim, I have a question. If you're a victim, why are you attacking everyone? Fake and victim. Turtle Swatter and Mystican, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's the thing. Actual victims, 9 times out of 10 don't say anything. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but 9 times out of 10 they don't say anything. If they do, they finally get the balls to do so and they're brave enough. Yep, fair enough. But they don't actively go out and attack everyone on the internet because they're not doing what they should be doing. That's an aggressive act. The victim is the one that receives that aggressive act. Unjustified as well. Unnecessarily. Just food for thought. Also, those cat guys were fucking crazy. It's not even the sketch, it's their voices. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Missed again, we're talking about dodgy internet stuff. It's also some Instagram posts I don't really want to revisit. Meow. No! I wish it was that. That would be easy to deal with. That's fine. Another person just meowing. Who cares? No, it was worse. Big victim, fic, German pluck. Bilingual shit, it's fun. Yeah, that'll work. Whee! You're offensive. No. Just applying logic to a shit, crazy environment. Oh, fuck. Careful. Greetings and salutations. Kind of Samurai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I assume you finally got out of bed. He's in upside down land. It's fucking early there. Whee! Not today, Colonius. What did you do? Meow. You've got all the emotes. Getting thing. Meow all you want, dude. Boing. As long as you know it's not real, it's all good. You can have fun with it. Yes and no. That's where my PC is, so yeah. Yes and no. How do you yes and no? Do you sort of one leg in, one arm out? Ferocious strike, so let's go. I prefer cats over cat people. Dear, dear. Again, people can do what the fuck they want, as long as they know it's not real. Whee! Because that's when you have a stupid argument, for no good reason. Not starting that one. Yeah, we're moving on. Something like that. You try living upside down. I have. It's not nice. Splat. We're on double woof today, and we're going to get focused efforts. If it kills us, it probably will kill us. Why is my jump not working? Anyway, we were having a mild discussion about all the different things in the world that are either fake or not making any sense. And now we're moving on. You don't like Khajiit? They have a crit bonus. Woo! Magical madness.
Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Upside down land. Which part of upside down land? Let's swap drinks. Coffee's dead. I know this is pink stuff, but it's not that dodgy fizzy car juice stuff we were talking about earlier. It's not that. No. South Central Coast. Middle bit. Got it. Boing. South Central. South middle bit. See, I figured it out all by myself. Well, your weather's about to change soon, because we're getting warmer here. Do you really splat Steve when I wanted to splat him? Yoink. It's really simple. Jump, pull, roar, slap. Easy peasy. Like this. You find an anchor point. Jump. Yoink. Fear. Slap. Done. I'm upside down, but not in upside down land. Oh, you used to be like a bat? In the cupboard? Catching a bit of a bum end of the cyclone. I mean, that's true. But I meant in general, just seasons. Nightblades are fake and or make no sense. Nightblades are fake? Fake what? What's it fake at? I'm sure there was more to the sentence. Has to be. Left summer and entered autumn. Yeah, we're about to hit the warmer weather. It was like 17 degrees today, which is not too bad, actually. It's going to be colder next week, allegedly, but the weatherman's a lying fucker anyway, so who knows. It's got to be the easiest job in the world. Oi, mate. Yeah. You got a shirt? Yeah. Good. Get on TV, stand in front of a blue screen and lie about the weather. Brilliant. What happens if I'm wrong? Doesn't matter. What happens if I'm right? Nobody fucking cares. You're a liar anyway. No one's going to believe you. Mad job. We need to stop direct damage because that's going to make loads of these come out. Thank you. This is why I said, whenever you've got Thoat's attention, if there's a fire orb in the room, you need to pull her away from the wall, otherwise it's not going to be able to go through her. Make no sense to me, I just don't understand their toolkit, made mine a werewolf and learned heavily that way. So you're not playing the class anymore. You're just playing werewolf. Nightblades aren't fake. I think you don't understand the toolkit. I don't think you understand your statement. What did you expect them to do? 30 degrees Fahrenheit minus 0 degrees today. Fuck that. Supposed to be 22 in 2 days. All our snow is about to melt. Welcome to mud season. We already had mud. Loads of it. Pet buff or shite. Pet buff. There is not going to be a hurricane. What, in the UK? Boing. I mean, they're rare. We get a lot of wind. Not quite the same, though. Jump. Yoink. Pin. Slap. Easy peasy. The closer these are together, the easier they are to kill because we're both basically tanks. And if they're really, really stuck together, all of our swipes reach the same target, so we can double up on them. Anchor point. Big dude here. Spriggan, maybe. Jump. Yoink. Pin. Slap. Easy as that. Could say and or make no sense. Apparently my humor doesn't translate. No, because you said they are fake. That's all I saw. Fair enough. It's difficult to understand sarcasm in a text message if you just come in with a random message saying Nightblades are fake. I mean, if there's more context to it, I could probably understand it was funny. I missed it, obviously. So show my age, arrogant weather forecaster telling people not to be so stupid in the 80s. He was wrong, stupid people right. 100%. He's always wrong, but he gets paid for it anyway, so he doesn't care.
Where's the portal for you?
Makes sense to me. I don't understand. Toolkit made mine werewolf. Yeah, that doesn't look like a joke to me. It looks like you're responding. Anyway, what don't you understand about them? What's confusing? What did you expect them to be? Whee! Jump. Oh my god, I can't jump. Reach. Fire orb again? Fucking lucky bastard. Wait a minute, that's me, isn't it? Nope, mine's flame aura. Jump. Yoink. Spear. We would slap them normally, but they're already dead. Oh, my fucking neck is giving me shit today. Jump. Spear. Slap. See how easy that is when they all stack together? Fucking mental. Shit buffs. Let me do this first. I'll keep a weaponry. Ugh, crap. I'm fucking sweating, man. It's hot. It's hell in here. Go back to that part of the year. The fan is on. It's not doing anything. Dude, you've got aggro. Don't run away. Don't run away. You're a tank. Remember, you're a tank. I'll steal it. I can't steal it. Focused efforts, people. Bit and cake in the chat. We need to hit focused efforts 5 today. I don't mean by arc 70. I mean by arc like 2 or 3. Already in 2. Yes, which means it would have been nice already. Balls. Crap. I'll take that. Means I can have brutality for... Not brutality. Fuck is it called? Berserk for longer. For a full... Fuck knows how long. So I have to deal with the toxic people 24/7. Statements that reasonable people think are over the top are leveled at him with perfect seriousness many times a day. Yes, they are. It's true. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You would not believe some of the stuff I have to see. Fucking bonkers. Some of the stupidest stuff is delivered seriously. So yes, context to start with is a good trigger point for me to realise what was a joke on. Still didn't get an answer. Aaron, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee! That made fun of me on his stream. That just means you're part of the club. Make fun of everybody. Part of the chub, not charm. No, neither's yours. Grumpy. Bullshit. You're supposed to have fun. That's what games are for, apparently. Apparently that design is dead. Who did it follow? Thank you very much indeed. The content is you had just said we were discussing things that are fake and don't make sense. That was the first thing I heard when I opened the stream. Okay, good. So I thought it'd be funny to say Nightblades. Okay, great. To be honest, I haven't figured out how to make them work for me yet, though. Okay, fair enough. That was a really long way to get around it. But if you'd have gone Nightblades are fake, haha. Anyway, I made a Nightblade and I'm trying to do this with it. That small sentence would have made me go, ah, it's a joke. But here we are instead. We got there eventually. Don't worry, dude. There's Nightblade builds on the channel. If you're looking for stuff to use and you haven't quite figured it out yet, the links that Mike's just given you should help. Werewolves are fake. Ha bloody ha. Fake what? Fake what? Fake werewolf? How can a werewolf be a fake werewolf? You're a fake werewolf. Your mum's a fake werewolf. No, she's not. Real one. That is a flex, by the way, before you try and take it as an insult, because who else wouldn't want their mum to be double R'd so she can kick in all the bullies? Ah, see? You thought I was being edgy. I wasn't. Malice, Flawless, Sting, Status Pro, Status, fucking tons of them. Flex. Flex is the most recent Nightblade build on the channel. Malice I played on stream the other day, actually. Stop it. I feared him way too early. I was supposed to pull them in. Yoink. And they're obviously CC'd. Rip. My bad. You wish you could insult an Aussie? I don't need to. They're already prisoners. I've already made a short about that because it was following a conversation on stream where the UK already fucked up sending bad people to a nice country. But then that got derailed by someone trying to bring history into it. We were already fucking with history. That was kind of the ironic humor added to it. And someone went, well, actually, it wasn't easy time for them. Blah, 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 blah. Like, who are you defending, mate? Who are you honestly defending? If you can't make fun of history, what are you really going to do? You can't keep saying sorry. You weren't there. That didn't go down very well. But it was funny as fuck to me, and the audience loved it, so... And Ryan as if he was in at the time, and I was making fun of him, and he found it funny, so... If he finds it funny, all of Australia find it funny. You can't make fun of history, what's the point? Right? How many stupid things happened? Actually, everything that has happened before has happened, and all of it was stupid. 3220 focused efforts reset time. It's actually 223. Also, don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. I found that watching the build video helps me understand how things work together. They may be long, but they are worth it, and you will if you want to learn stuff. Thank you, and that's the point. Not for you, for me. Oh, you're in Infinite Archive. I thought you were still in bed. 322. 322 with no focused efforts is bad. This is true. If you're looking for focused efforts, because some builds I'm not. Like the Oni beams, don't need focused efforts. Nice to have, but don't need it. Venom, nice to have, don't need it. I want adaptive conqueror on those. PC bedroom. Oh. I can't see the layout of your house. You might have had a laptop and called it a personal computer, since it's just yours. Whee! ESO looks nice to have focused effort. Doesn't need it though. Correct. This is true. That's a little pretentious. What is? Do I have an important question? I'm not sure you do. Do it. Let's see. What is it? I have an important statement. Claiming a laptop is a personal computer? No, it's not. It's not pretentious at all. Is it yours? Is it nobody else's? In which case, it's your personal computer. Perfectly fine. It's not your fault. Other people thought you meant one that sits on a desk. Which is ironic because most people... Oh, it's not even ironic. It's just fucking stupid. It's called a desktop, but most people put it under the desk.
And therefore,
So it's a desk under, really, isn't it? It's a desk under PC. My emotional support computer. Ah, you've got an ESC. Got it. Sure prefer people rewind to see the stupid parts. Oh, they do. Then they tell everyone else they got to apologize now. Like, fucking hell, man. Wasn't there. You're going to save up some money, at least to get a month for your Patreon. Do you think I could get 80... Oh, so you want to do half a one-to-one on stream already? The 85k damage out of Vampire Builder mentioned that's on the only beams. So, I don't have all the details of your build right now, so the outcome is not something I can gauge. However, can I help you enhance your overall build that you have regardless what's on it? Yes. Don't give me all the variables of the build in stream. That's impossible to scale. The point of the hour is for you to get all that information out in the hour. It's not kind of a try before you buy on stream and then go from there. But can I personally check out your build with you on comms for an hour and go over all the different things that you could use to enhance it? Yes. Keep in mind a vampire build is a PvP build. He's got his own build that he's used, Mike. Basically, it's one of mine, but he's changed one of the skills and a couple of bits and pieces here and there. But over multiple streams, we've gone through lots of time going over your details. And I've already said several times I have to like draw the line over one-to-ones on stream. In the one-to-one, yes, I can help you. Play my last. Basically, I'm using Source of Vampire trying to mimic your only beams using the Vampire Drain. That is basic, but it's also broad. The short answer is I can help you make it better. Yes. But I would need to be there in order to tell you how I can help. That's kind of the point of it. Like when you go to a consultation, you don't ask prior what they're going to tell you in the consultation. You kind of have to be there. Oh shit. Ask anyone in the chat whether a one-to-one was worth it or not. They'll be able to tell you. If you want the testimonials anyway. Oh shit. Bear in mind, if you have that perk on Patreon, you'll get loads of other perks as well. Including access to the private Conan servers and shit. And the public one is already there anyway, but the battle pass will give you extra stuff for it. Banging. I'll be showing that stuff tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna see if I can get it down the road. Nice! How do you go about setting up that meeting once you've got Patreon? Once you have it, because we're going, this feels like a personal conversation. Once you have it, send me a message. We go from there. Boing! Don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh shit. Where's she gone? Lady Belaine, come back. The point of me sectioning off that snippet of time is so that extra time isn't used outside of it. Book it, we'll go from there. Whee! Another one-to-one, Stam Stalker's improved amazingly. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tony had one a long time ago. Now she lives here, imagine that. Wing. Procious support. Yes! Werewolf transformation acquired. No focused efforts. Give me flashbacks of my battle with Vatashrine earlier this week. Ah, you mean the ads around the outside that look like the boss? Because Lady Belaine isn't in there. You mean the shades? Werewolf squared. Whee! Yeah, when I see something that is similar to something in somewhere else, I get flashbacks too. Like, if I'm in a cake shop and they have cakes, I get a flashback to when I had a cake once. Very traumatic. Whee! I accidentally taunted the thing. My bad. Windy Bollocks. That's his name, by the way. I blocked in the air. That was mega. I'm not trying to take it off you, but I do need to get resources, so I'm heavy attacking my ass off. Fuck it. Really appreciate it, man. No problem. I say it a lot. I do have some forms of autism, so it's hard for me to understand things being. I really appreciate. Oh shit. To begin, really appreciate all the time and effort you put into the builds, and I know everyone else in the chat in the same boat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't worry, dude. I know you said before. Bear in mind, before anyone in the chat gets offended with people, autistic or not, I'm still going to take the piss out of you just like everybody else. You know why? Because everybody likes to be treated the same. I have an autistic daughter. She loves it. Thinks it's hilarious. So it's her fault if I make fun of you. Damn straight, expect no less. See? That, audience, is how you deal with situations where you shouldn't feel fucking awkward. Because you shouldn't. You're everyone the bloody same. Just appreciate that people think slightly differently. Book! Book! He's one of the easier ones to deal with, to be honest. Who is? Why not Windy the Pooh? As a build name? No. How do you know I appreciate that? Because you said it. Werewolf, let's go. Oh, Windy Bollocks. He is the easiest one. Because all you need to do is keep him still. And if you stay following the winds around, but stay really, really close, then the winds around the outside, there's a gap where you won't actually get caught. But if you move him, you're fucked. Windy the Pooh. Because Windy the Pooh is shit. He's already got a name. Imagine that. Imagine making your own jokes on your own stream and people going, well, why don't you say this instead in Australian? Because I already have a name for that stupid fucking pantsless bear. It's Winnie the Shit. That's exactly what it is. Still find it hilarious that they actually made not one but 2 horror movies based on Winnie the Pooh. I can't entertain that at all. I'm not watching it. No, not happening. They made 2 already? Fucking hell. Yeah, the license was lifted on it, wasn't it? So it was like, copyright's gone, fuck it. Turn it into a horror movie. Make a really weird plastic face bear. Zai's 1-to-1 is fucking amazing. You learn so damn much. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, bring a pen. Didn't know that? Yeah, they did. The fucking license was released because the copyright is gone. You felt petty? Yeah, you were a small dog. And, yeah, they made a horror movie. Well, 2 apparently. I'm not fucking watching it. I saw some visuals of it. It looks pants. Now Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye is not horror, is it? Robin Williams was Popeye once. That was brilliant. His name's Windy Bollocks. He's called Windy Bollocks because he's called Windy Bollocks. Imagine someone saying bollocks. Whee! Oh, I'm not going to bother killing that. Fuck it, kill the boss. We can tank the ad anyway, especially with 78k health. Shit the bed. Like Winnie the Shit. Need to stop ruining my childhood. How are they ruining your childhood? I thought you've already had it. You're on TV? I am. Twitch TV. Ta-da! Oh, Gary the Goblin lived. Ah, you fucker. It's like a DJ. Really dodgy 90s DJ. Did I read it all? I did. Please tell me they haven't made Popeye into it. Oh, they have? They have? Oh, I didn't see enough shit on the internet. I don't need to see that too. Oh, how are they? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I was gonna say how are they making it into a horror. Don't. Just leave it there. We'll move on because it's gonna be shit. Really shit. Yes, but they are redoing everything that was amazing. I know you meant rebooting, but the typo was funnier. You got Samsunged in the face. Whee! Yeah, reboots are redundant, to be fair. I mean, there are very few that actually got away with it. But they should really just make up something new. And that's the problem. Everyone knows that copy and pasting, which plagiarism at its best, is people's default. Even on fucking YouTube. People use strategies. Yes, you can look it up. They use strategies. They call it that. Plagiarism. To see what else is already out there, copy it, and mildly change it. Because then the algorithm would like you because it's already been done before. That's what people try to do. Which is fucking dumb. But it is what it is. The same is applied to movies. But, well, that's been done before, so we should either make something very, very similar, but call it a different name, or redo it. And ride off the back of the original. Fuck off. They only got away with that with some movies, though. Total Recall was actually one of the good ones, I have to admit. Movie follow... I said don't tell me. You don't... I know you said you're autistic, but you heard me. The movie follows... I'm going to read it anyway. The movie follows a group of people who's... a group of friends who investigate the legend of the Sailor Man, who haunts an abandoned spinach can factory only to discover the stories are true. That sounds tragic. He's a ghost. Popeye is a ghost. That hurt the depths of the soul just hearing it. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I have a lot, actually. When have I not got anything to say? I'm struggling. I'm not gonna, no. Polite. I don't want to watch that. It sounds bad. He's a fucking ghost? Why is he a ghost? Who thought that would be a good idea? Why the fuck is Popeye a ghost? He's supposed to eat spinach for strength. Not prevent everybody from having it. Maybe that's it. No one's allowed to be as strong as me. I'm gonna haunt you so you don't eat spinach. Brilliant. This is an anti-fucking veggie movie. Spinach is bad. That's what they've done. They've done a spin on it. They're trying to get all the veggies. Typical, that's the context of the conversation earlier. What the fuck? He's a friendly ghost? Is he? Haunting a spinach factory? Although when they made that Superman ripoff called Brightburn, the movie was really damn good. Oh, God. Watch him wind up his fist really, really quick and cause a Sharknado. Dear, oh dear. It's a friendly haunting, is it? Oh, God. A friendly haunting. Oh, God. His finger slipped. Nicely. Fucking hell. No idea, just figured it would be like Casper. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. Casper the Sailor Man. Oh dear. What? I have to ask, what sort of sailor? Because that could twist the movie as well. What the fuck is going on with the world? Popeye the Sailor Man. Well, okay, so are they going off the old story as in when he was alive and now he's dead? I mean, that's a tragic start. Hey, your favorite character as a kid, by the way, he's dead. Fucking hell. What about Santa? Dead. Crashed into the roof. Rudolph's light was out. Dead. Oh, fucking great. The night that killed Santa. He doesn't do his pipe at least once during the movie. I will be severely disappointed. Oh, shit. Dude, it's fucking bad. Oh, Popeye the Sailor Ghost. So, I mean, if he pops up every now and then, right? Don't judge me. Just, I'm going to say it because other people might have done. You might have thought it. If he pops up every now and then, he can disappear and reappear and disappear and reappear. I mean, does he have a catchphrase? Or do you have a catchphrase when he arrives? Do you shout... do you shout, "Hello, sailor," when he appears? Fucking... There's no way I was leaving that one out. Fucking dear oh dear. Stop it. Stop ruining movies. Surprise! Oh, man. So who's playing him? Now that we're on the subject, who's playing him? Please don't let it be Jude Law. Actually do, that would be fucking hilarious. I'm so sorry for what I apparently have started. Well, I didn't know it happened. Popeye the Sailor Ghost, he is the best party host. He wants to... wants the horse spinach. And loves that olive fish. He's Popeye the Sailor Ghost. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to see it now, aren't I? I got two of those, one of those already, actually. I went fucking dizzy. I ran out of breath. Winnie the Shit and Popeye the Sailor Ghost. So, Winnie puts the shits up, because it's a horror movie now, and Popeye the Sailor Ghost. That doesn't make any sense. How else can you ruin stuff like that? You wait, Tom and Jerry's gonna be next. Tom's a crack dealer. And Jerry's fucking addicted to cheese. Tom's a pimp. It's coming. They can make a really dark Tom and Jerry. Like, it wasn't dark enough that they run around trying to kill each other every episode. My God, stop giving him ideas. Jerry the cheese addict. and Tom the Crack Dealer. It's coming, dude. Cinemas near you. Only for about fucking 6 days, though, because nothing stays in the cinema more than a week now anyway. Did you see Venom? We saw that in the cinema. A week later, get it on Amazon. Fuck me, I would have saved the 60 quid. Wasn't 60, but you know what I mean. You go in there now, there's nobody in there. You buy a hot dog that's made of plastic and shame, and then 3 people are in the cinema. Now, I don't go there for audience participation. I don't want to sit there with loads of other people anyway, but I was surprised at how many people weren't there. However, it's a good job they upped the seats. They're much better now. You have loads of space when there's no one around. You know, sometimes it's best not to tempt them. I don't need to tempt them. Have you seen what they did to Winnie the Shit? Werewolf. Oh, man. Stop giving them ideas. Was it rumored? Did I make it up? Or were they redoing Neverending Story? Because I think it was made up. I think people decided because Dark Crystal happened, now everything else has to happen. You know, like if they rebalance Werewolf. Oh, now you've got to do Vampire. They're completely separate. Or if you change the passives to a 2-hander, now all of a sudden you've got to change light armor. That kind of not relative at all stuff. Were they making one? I heard it somewhere, and 9 times out of 10, if you have to use the words "I heard," it's bollocks, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Was it bollocks? Mike's looking it up now, furiously going into Google. Is Neverending Story getting a remake? For the Reddit post saying I fucking hope not. You know, one movie they never have to redo is Labyrinth. Although that girl got on my fucking nerves with her whingy attitude. Dance Magic Dance can't be redone. It can't. No one else is going to wear pants like that. I've got... Not only do I have the amazing Tony Silver, I have the amazing Tony Silver giving me beer. I'm getting better than that. Wow, thank you very much. Mike is doing a funny, awkward face. So, he found it on the internet. I think it exists. Beg to differ. This is mine. We have beer, people. This is to make us feel better after the sad news that we found out Popeye the Sailor Ghost is happening. Popeye the Friendly Ghost. It doesn't sound right, does it? The fact that you mentioned Lambert, my absolute favourite movie of all time. I think you mean Labyrinth. There's a typo there. You are now the best ESO content creator. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I'll take it. Thank you very much. A new remake of Neverending Story has been confirmed with the plans of multiple live-action films based on Michael Endes? I don't know how to say his fucking name. Original novel. The project is being developed in Seesaw Films, sounds tragic, in partnership with Michael End Productions, aiming to bring a fresh perspective to the beloved story. Oh my fucking word. The sooner someone says fresh perspective, my fucking toes curled up. Oh, I just died a bit inside. Dude, you know that's gonna be a tragic hashtag offended fucking mess. Oh, just give it to Disney for fuck's sake. Fucking... Oh, God. Now, I will openly admit I recently, in the last few years, did watch the old Neverending Story. It was a bad idea. Don't do it. It's not good. It was good as a kid. Keep it that way. Remember it as good. Redoing it shouldn't happen. Redoing it with bring a fresh new perspective. Oh, God. You're gonna mix the movies together, right? Atreyu and Popeye the Sailor Ghost. Stop remaking classics. Just leave them a fuck alone. Yeah, because Disney has done a bang-up job with a new perspective. That was my point. That was an edgy aim at that. Oh, God. Yeah, Disney should leave shit alone. Everyone should leave shit alone. Now, the first one's fine. However, God help you if you ever watched number 3. Dude, I didn't even know there was one. I watched one a few years ago and I was upset because I remember it as I was a kid. It was one of those fantasy movies you don't really forget because kind of get in your head. You read books at that age anyway, so you know what his perspective really is, or you can kind of pretend to or imagine. And then I recently watched it and it was just no. Some stand up, some don't. That didn't. But still, don't touch it. Leave it where it is. I'll pretend that I haven't rewatched it, and I'll pretend that I remember having that imagination and it was great. I can pretend. Other people in the world pretend all the time. It's easy. Remaking it. Olympian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. One movie I thought was absolutely ridiculous, but main villain was so goddamn entertaining. Couldn't stop watching. Was Warriors of Virtue. Don't think I've seen that. And if I have, I don't by name. Don't know by name. Give me flashbacks of remake of Ghostbusters. Nobody but the old ones again without sucking all the life out of them. Well, don't worry, they made it inclusive. Oh man. As a movie, it wasn't terrible. But as a Ghostbuster movie, I just no. Just hope they don't ruin my big fluffy buddy with terrible CGI. If I want to get rid of vampirism, do I just go back to the shrine? No, I'll say Gratwood. There's 3 different ones, but if you go to Gratwood, where the little shrines are, where you respec, the one on the right-hand side, there's a dude there, I think. Anyway, that side of the shrines, you can cleanse it there. You used to have to go back to a dude in Rawcar, but they nuked it. You don't need to anymore. Just go to the shrine area where you respec, and there's a little thing there. There's a dude you speak to. Can't remember what you say. It's like 627 gold or some shit. Remake the live action superhero. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the Mario Brothers movie or whatever the fuck they did recently. I have watched the original though, with was it Bob Hoskins? Please tell me I've got that right. That was good. I know it's really bad, but I remember it as being good. So don't spoil it for me. I had mugs and all sorts for that. And the little dinosaur looked like Gun from Tekken 3. I didn't mind that. But that was what I remember of it. It's probably shit. But then Bob Hoskins has never been in anything bad. And if he has been, he's made it good. Look at him as Shmee, for fuck's sake. It was brilliant. What a fucking combo there. Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, and Bob Hoskins all in the same fucking movie. What else do you want? I think it was Yoshi. That's right. Yoshi looks like Gun from Tekken. In the original Mario Brothers movie, people complained that there was no references to the game, but all you have to do is open your eyes and they are there. They are, because the people that complained are just there to complain. They have nothing to do but complain. They didn't want to have any references to it. They didn't even realize that the bad guys were called fucking Goombas. Did they look like mushrooms? No. Were they as thick as one? Yes. You can't please everyone. And you're never going to, so don't bother trying. Remaking all the fucking movies. Snow White's next. Actually, I think that's not out yet, is it? No, don't think it is. Redoing all of them. Lion King's been done, and they've got an extra one from... I've mentioned this on stream before. The one where he's a kid, Mufasa. That would be interesting, but I don't understand what they did with the accents. I mean, no problem. Make one, because it's not a remake. It's story. But what have they done with his voice? What did they do? Isn't it already out? I think so, yeah. Take that. Now, obviously, if you've seen the Labyrinth, you have seen my second favorite film. Willow? Willow's fantastic. You mean with Warwick Davis? Dude, fantastic movie. I'm still hopeful and expected the Highlander reboot. I don't want a Highlander reboot. I haven't saw it. Hold that thought. I'm going to lose Werewolf doing this. This is where you get told off for brandishing weapons on the stream. Look at this. Now this is fucking old, so it is a little dirty now. But this is beautiful. That I've had for about, 20 years? That's been with me everywhere. And it is sharp as fuck. Willow's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, it's really good. Just pissed if they cancelled the series, and I'm not only that literally took it off the streaming platform. I can't handle anything that gets fucking cancelled. They just don't bother anymore. Needs to be inspected. It's very sharp. Wing. Oh, but I inspect the cat. He's checking out what it is. It's like, what's this new thing? It's a sword. Yeah, I've had that for about 20 years. Mate of mine wanted to get it before me. He's like, aha, I got it. Oh, good mate. Anyway, when he got bored of it after like 3 months, he's like, do you want to buy this? Yes, I do. And I'll buy it for less than you paid for it. You can only make half the people happy half the time. This is true. What fans did you like Time Bandits? Those two are linked to my brain. Oh shit. Don't think I know that. Do you remember Legend? Tim Curry? Dude, Willow's in... I'm glad someone brought that up. That is good. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Funky Monkey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, they're gonna fuck everything up. I mean, at least Blade will be good. I was really worried about them dropping... Well, replacing Wesley Snipes as Blade. I know he's in his 60s, but he can still kick ass, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you just have an older Blade. But the dude they've got playing him, actually really fucking good. They could have done what most of the fucking producers are doing now and completely changed him, which I'm glad they didn't. Legend was my daughter's favorites. Curry was wonderful. Nobody can ham it up like Curry. It's brilliant. I used to watch that all the time too. Which reminds me, I still need to watch The Last Unicorn. Ah, we do. This is true. Werewolf, let's go. I think it was a good Blade. Wing! And that's a leap from Blade to The Last Unicorn. It is, but that was already being typed. But also Bethesda are making a game of it, aren't they? Which obviously you'll see on stream. I can't fucking wait for it. Anyone that is a fan of Blade, 1, 2, or 3, or even the comic characters, right? I guarantee the word Blade, or the movie name, triggers the nightclub scene. There's nothing else you can do. It just does. They nailed that. If the movie was shit, it doesn't matter because of that scene. Still find it funny that there's 3 different versions of Legend. I mean, yeah, but the one with the big red fucking dude with the big horns, and it was Tim Curry all along. That one. Gap close would be nice if it worked. Splat! Don't use your ulti, you can turn straight back into Werewolf. Shit buff. Give me something good, for fuck's sake. It's just an extended version, the other 2 are just because different soundtracks here, probably. I don't recall. I watched it when I was a kid, it was a long time ago, but I do remember it being good. That and... We're going back, some people. Remember Krull? Since we're talking about old fantasy movies and shit. So we're going Neverending Story, Legend, Labyrinth, Willow, Krull. All these fucking different ones. Tally, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. These are old, man. These are like... Some of them are older than me. They were in my parents' video collection that I watched. In all sorts. With an R. Sense Design Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Adaptive Conqueror. Useless on this, but if you're in Infinite Archive, do not get Adaptive Conqueror. 2 reasons. 1, you can't build Ultimate. And 2, if you were in the normal humanoid form, it now takes you forever to build Ultimate to Werewolf to get back into it. And you'll eventually outscale it, so you won't have enough ulti to cast it. You will go over the 500. Don't pick that. The 5-pointy throwing staff. That one. The cover is the dude with his hand and has got the fucking Predator weapon, basically. Predator. Fantastic. Not even in the same league as the other ones, but still. Because Cole was supposed to be Conan 3, but Arnold Schwarzenegger had no interest in it at the time and recasted it as a different movie called Hercules. No, not Conan 3. That's not what I'm talking about. No, Krull, the one with the spinner blade. Conan I'm very familiar with. We've even watched it recently because of the Conan service that I host. One Public which is a Blitz server, which resets at the first of every single month, and another set of servers which are private, which is for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, which is tied to Patreon perks. Curry's a legend, also in Rocky Horror Picture Show and Discworld. Yeah, most people generally reference Rocky Horror when they talk about Tim Curry, but they forget that he's done fucking tons of stuff. Absolutely tons. Not to dismiss that, obviously, because it's banging, but he's done a lot. And most people forget he was in fucking Home Alone, which is hilarious. One of the main characters in it. Talking about the hotel scenes, anyway. Fuck, that was funny. They still play it every year before Christmas, and I don't mind. Arguably, that one's better than the first one in most areas, but they're all good in it regardless. That the Conqueror doesn't increase the cap to it actually blocks your ulti. Correct, yes. So if you increase your ulti multiplier cost by too much, you'll actually go over your cap, so you won't be able to cast the skill. Now that's great on a build that has loads and loads of extra damage from that, but this doesn't, because you can't actually hold ulti. As a werewolf, you can't generate ultimate. So how am I going to get the extra damage? I'm not. If you use it on this build, eventually it'll lock you out from the actual transformation. I've had it on only beams, where I actually locked my ultimate. I had 5 of them. But it didn't matter because I wanted it to. I hope you're interrupting that over there, because otherwise we're dead. We may want to move and bring them in. There's one horror movie I'd recommend I think you would absolutely love. It's called Brad Dourif, called Death Machine. Why would I like it? I'm talking about classics and stuff, not necessarily things I haven't seen. I mean, if it is a classic, fair enough, but I don't recognize it. Thank you for the extra info the other evening. Didn't realize my Dark Soul build was outdated. You are most welcome. Dude, it's strong as fuck now. If you've replaced all the stuff and things on it and you've got it set up properly, it's... Oh, shit. Strong as hell. I have the Atro transformation. Let's go. Whole room's going to go bang. Do not use ulti. You can't, actually. I could swap my ultimate now and use something else, but I'm not going to. Stab you, pull you. These are all going to die very, very quickly. Because I'm covered in a big molten shield, and anyone standing in it gets set on fire. See? They're on fire. They didn't die. And then when that goes bang, they all wipe. Now you could, again, swap your ulti here, but there's no point. Build up ulti really, really fast. I'm ready for the next round. 3, 2, 1. Where's my synergy? Should be here. There it is. This wave. Look, they're all on fire because they're near me. 3, 2, 1. Go bang! Woof. Are you on a Sork tank? I am. It's not just any Sork tank, because there's billions of ways to make one. Put Woof in the chat. W-O-O-F.
Don't forget to make your
Infinite
choice
Archive
before
earlier
traveling to the
today.
next wing of the
Got
army.
way further than I did before. Dude, it's a fucking brick wall. That thing is tough as hell. And it shreds if you get focused efforts. Guys are going to have to go. Great, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat for anyone who wanted to leave the stream. Enters will leave the stream. I was trying to get my words out really quick so we don't pull the warrior by accident. 3, 2, 1, go! Reflective room would be great here. That's what we finished on yesterday. We're just going to play ping pong with him and keep heavy attacking him backwards and forwards. Remember to keep that breach on, people. If you are on Woof, you do have major breach. No. Just made Lazy Sork, love it, so might try this out as well. Excellent. Hopefully you enjoy it. Dude, we had 12 of these in the trial. It is a tank. Before anyone tries to tell you, oh, it tanks-ish, or it's a bit of a tank. No, it's an actual tank. We had 12 of them in the trial. Abwan! Ali of Abwan! That's not her real name. That's not how you actually say it, but we're going to do that anyway. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Fuck this game. Thank you indeed for the raid. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Ali Above One, you don't understand anything. Nothing. Hey there, 20 months on the bounce. So it's not a hate raid? You actually like it here. Thank you very much. If you're not following Abwan, fix it. Otherwise, they're going to make a never-ending story remake. We've already found out they are. It's sad. Papa Diggers, long time no see. How you doing? Right, duck farters in as well. Thank you for the fart from the duck. It is hot, man. Oof. Oh, man. What did you get up to in the stream? Was it fun? You have to say yes. You have to say yes, it was really fun. There was definitely no canoes in there. Nobody is ever horrible ever. It's not stressful. I'm definitely not tired. That's what you have to say. We are on double woof today, and our fucking buffs are shite. I mean, technically, I've got some transformations, which is great, but no focused efforts, and this kind of relies on it.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Jump, pull, roar, slap. Dead. Let them rot now. 2 20-second dots on them. Or I could do some jumping stuff. Three, 2, 1, jump, pull, pin, slap. And he's invulnerable, motherfucker. That's one for the remake. Did you see, I know it's a while back now, but did you see Aladdin? So, one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Because mega. But did you see the live action, because that's what we call it now, version? So, as movies go, it wasn't bad. Will Smith did really fucking well as well, so fair enough. The moment in the middle where they added their inner Frozen. What the fuck was that? Why did Jasmine have a center stage moment? Freeze the room and start singing around everybody. What was that? Stop it. Another transformation again. Got Randy's luck today. Not tired. I have to play and conduct a show now. Get it done. Did you hear the push there? Get it done. You can do it. That scene seemed completely out of left field. 100%, dude. I was like, I know what to expect from this because I know the story very well. And I 100% don't recall that being anywhere. What happened? Who decided that would be a good idea? Boing, break a leg figuratively. Figuratively break your leg. Literally break your fucking neck. Don't do that. Why do people say it? Oh, there is a reason for it. Don't answer that. I already know it. But still. Saiyans are strange. Not quite as strange as humans themselves, but yeah, Saiyans are strange. Whee! That was fun. Werewolf again. That's why I didn't use my ulti. Oof. Straight into an astronaut transformation. Oh my god. The luck is there, people. Focused efforts is not, but the transformations are. Exsanguinate. Get good. The prize packs. The prize picks ad is awful. I know you don't choose which ad Twitch plays, but I get it every ad break. It's terrible. You're going to have to tell the fun place. They will fix it for you and give you a better advert. You can find them at www.funplease.com. Exsanguinate. Fucking amazing buff. Boom! 500k damage, just like that. Agreement completely threw out of pace for the movie. It did. It completely fucked it up. I was getting on board with the fact that it's not exactly the same. I was like, okay, don't change what I like already. There was a couple of extra songs, sure, whatever. But that? What the fuck was that? Also, the dude that played Jafar, generally speaking, he's a good actor. No Jafar. He acted like a spoiled kid. Just having a fucking tantrum. Jafar would not have a fucking tantrum. Jafar is to be feared. He might shout and then fire some magic at you. But I don't think he'd have a tantrum. Not like that. Not like a child tantrum. Fuck that up. Again, in other stuff, that dude's really good, but I think they picked the wrong person for Jafar. Played a good bad guy. That's it. He had a fucking Kylo Ren. 3, 2, 1, bang. Ooh. That was mental. You get these messages from services trying to boost my viewers and my chatters, and they want money, and I'm not buying into it. Good, don't. You should ban them instantly. They're fucking scamming bastards, and you'll never get anywhere buying stuff like that because it's fake anyway. It's just numbers to make everyone think that you're popular when you're not. It doesn't actually increase anything other than pretend online EP-nesses. Focused efforts? Lucky bastard. Have to go something to convince me that The Last Airbender wasn't the worst live-action movie over the cartoon. To be honest, I wanted to see that, and I still haven't got around to it. I used to watch the cartoon, haven't seen, or the anime, whatever you want to call it, because some people get offended by calling it a cartoon. It's animated either way. It's a long conversation to not need to have. The cartoon, I watched a lot. The live-action one, I have not seen it at all. It's been out for fucking years, and I still haven't seen it. And everyone got confused where we've got 2 movies called Avatar now. Speaking of Avatar, I mean, part 2 took, what, fucking 14 years to come out? No favours of shit. Not the worst, but not good either. I'm not going to watch it. I was so disappointed by Korra. Just stopped trying with that stuff. Yeah, I honestly haven't seen it, and every time I go to watch it, I'm like, oh, it's going to be shit. I'm already disappointed for it before I've even fucking started. Generally speaking, I don't take recommendations from anyone. I just do exactly what I want. But on that one, I think I've heard enough. Fuck it. Don't need to see it. Animation's better. I will believe it. What am I doing with that button? Oh, there we go. Wonder why my skill wasn't working. We're gonna mess up the movie. Shocker. Recommend the Nostalgia Critics review. At least you'll laugh while you cry. Again, I don't watch or listen to reviews at all because I like to make my own choices and decisions. So no one can decide whether I'm going to like something or not. It's down to me. But it doesn't take a lot to convince me not to watch that because I was already half disappointed with the fact that they did it. I'm convinced that the shit that people have said is probably true. Quite like the One Piece live action series. Haven't seen that either. Wing! Swift Gal. Yes, please.
This swing doesn't look too out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full inventory to be sure.
Did I catch up with all the chat? Yes, I did. Excellent. Wing! Older movies, though, we were talking about earlier, because we've gone half a circle here. I said this once before on stream, and I used to get confused with this one and Labyrinth combined. I used to get them confused because they had similar animation as far as their, I say animation, similar designs as far as their bad guys are concerned. Do you remember Trolls? And no, I don't mean the ones with pink fluffy fucking hair. That was a bit weird. 80s cult classic at its finest. I think it was 80s. Boing. And it's one of those movies that you don't remember you watched it until someone brings it up. It's not just stuck there at the front. War Games are underrated. War Games is pretty good, actually. I mean, there's a lot of underrated movies, but let me host the subject. Do you remember Trolls? Most people don't. They remember Labyrinth, they remember Flight of the Navigator, they remember E.T., they remember Neverending Story. Most people don't remember Trolls. Did you not? Look at... This is going to be a weird one. I know this sounds fucking stupid. Look it up. Watch a clip or so of it. I can almost guarantee that you have seen it, if you're familiar with 80s movies, but forgotten it existed and forgotten what it was called. Because most people confuse it, myself included in some scenarios, with fucking Labyrinth, because the goblin's under the bed. No, not Gremlins, that's different. Gremlins is different, that's Gizmo and shit. Gizmo's OP, and anyone that disagrees is a fucking idiot. Gizmo doing Rambo in part 2 was great. Why did they never bring out part 3? Why? Why did they never bring it out? They left... Here's the thing. Right, I'm going to go off on one if I'm not careful. Mandela Effect, bloody hard. It fucking is. They had already underlined the fact that if you wet a gremlin, they multiply, right? They had a whole fucking building full. They killed them all. Or you know what happens. At the end, spoilers if you haven't seen Gremlins 2, for fuck's sake, 1, where have you been? 2, shut your ears for 10 seconds. They finish the movie with a gremlin upstairs attacking the dude in a bathroom. Now, him being a squealy little baby as it is likely to put the taps on and splash water at it. Or try and stuff it in the shower, or stuff it in the toilet, or something. They already had enough to start part 3. They didn't do it. So now we're just supposed to believe that that gremlin and him lived happily ever after. Never understood don't feed them after midnight. It's always after midnight. It is, somewhere. That's why they change the clock. Did you know? That's how it worked. They change the clock. It was fine. Is it safe? You know the movie. That's Daffy, dude. Yes, the gremlins had names. If you were nerdy enough, you know the names of them. Oh yeah, the bad guy in part 2 was called Stripe. No, he wasn't. That's part 1. He's called Spike. No, Mohawk. Whee! He was epic. The big spider. Fucking loved it. Dude, I used to play the games. I used to draw them all the time. I was fucking obsessed with Gremlins. Staircase room still to this day the coolest scenes in Labyrinth. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Did you notice? I don't know if you have or not actually. How many people in the chat played Oblivion? I've said this before on stream. This is for those that didn't hear it. Ginger, Dead Man 4, but not Gremlins 3. Fuck that. Exactly. What the fuck happened? Gremlins 3 should have happened. You know what they'll do now? They'll just fuck it up. It's too late, isn't it? It's just called Trolls, or it was called Trolled. Don't be dead. Oblivion, me. Yep. You played Oblivion? Did you play Shivering Isles? And this is where you realize that movies and games are influenced by each other. They reference each other all the time, or take ideas and turn them into their own shit. Used to play so many hours having Oblivion. So, Shivering Isles. The door where she's trying to pick which way to go. Where they're arguing about who tells the truth and who lies. And then, I raise you, Shivering Isles, the 2 different doorways. Ah! Mildly influenced. Didn't recognize the short, just watched YouTube. However, I'd definitely seen that acting cast before. Yeah, it's one of those movies, dude, where everybody's seen it, but nobody remembers what it was called, and nobody remembers what happens. It's fucking strange. But yeah, these Shivering Isles, the 2 doors. Labyrinth. It's even relatively similar on the outside. We got to fight that fucking great thing. There's all that chaos going on. How did they never market those pants with Dance Magic Dance down the side of them? They would have sold. Here we go again. We have so many transformations today, I can't even complain about focused efforts. Big boom coming up. 3, 2, 1, splat. Or not. Oh, goodbye. So the synergy gives you several seconds worth of big shield around you to burn everybody. And then after the meteor has run its course, basically, it explodes. David Bowie Labyrinth or the Del Toro one. David Bowie, obviously. You are all burning. Oh, the whole room got deleted. That's bonkers. Straight into werewolf transformation. Remember when I said, are you hacking? To Ratty? Rich did the thing. He went into the office and actually gave me the transformation code. Got it on tap now.
It looks tougher than it is.
It's a vampire getting beaten up by a werewolf. Get it? Don't you dare go into invincibility mode. Oh, of course he does. Get him, get him. And he's immune. Way to prolong the fight for no good reason whatsoever.
Chicken attack.
Chicken attack.
Chicken attack.
It's a Woof, dude. Woof. Put Woof in the chat, actually. W-O-O-F. Thank you for the chicken attack. Much appreciated.
Grab this fragment. Nothing to see here.
That's almost how it's written, Tally. Boing. Yoink. Yoink. Pin. Werewolf. Let's go. So when you get any transformations in this particular build, do not use your ulti. That way you'll have enough ulti to turn into werewolf nice and quickly after it's finished. Pretty simple, actually. Did you see that more order we melted earlier? That was water boy. And jump when they can be hurt. Yoink. Try again. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Pan's Labyrinth. I remember that. That was fucked up. I watched that in fucking hell. 2006, 2007, maybe earlier actually. Oh, of course he's invulnerable at the level. Love when people Google stuff and they go, is that what you mean? Yes. That was a fucked up movie. I don't even know if I liked it. I couldn't tell you. Dude, they're invulnerable. Gotta kill that fucker. But like, of course it's weird. I mean, yeah, of course it's weird. Thank you. But it was. I'm just commenting. I'm not sure if I liked it or not. I couldn't tell you. I was confused by the end of it. Not because I lack intelligence, but because it was just, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was fucking expecting. Yes.
Somewhat enjoyable.
I don't need the ulti, but I'm taking the heal from it. Boing. Remember that jump doesn't do shit unless the enemy is not invulnerable. Because you have to do damage in order for it to function. Time Bandits has already come up earlier. We're not listing loads and loads of movies. I was talking about a particular type of movie and then we went off on a tangent, so I'm trying to still keep on track with that. We ended up with fucking Neverending Story, Willow, Popeye the Sailor Man, Winnie the fucking shit. Because basically we were talking about remakes. Things being remade. Like soon, not already done. And it turns out that Popeye the Sailor Man is going to be Popeye the pop-up ghost. It's a ghost. Brilliant. We also know that it's going to be Tom the Pimp and Jerry the Crackhead. Cinemas near you. That is a meteor. It failed. Highlander. Literally already been over that. That's why I brought the sword up. It's underneath my feet right now. I demonstrated on stream earlier. Look, we're there. And that's not the same category. Because we don't want that to happen. Please tell me they're not. Yeah, old kids movies that were done or redone because they lost their copyright. Do you know what else is due to come out soon? Well, due to be affected soon by the whole copyright shift. Technically. I'm not sure of the exact date, but it's not far off. Conan, as in the story that we already know from the Hollywood cinema type stuff with Arnie, that can soon be tampered with. Will you be purchasing a 4K N64? Fuck no. I haven't even got a PlayStation Pro yet, dude. Got bills to pay. Put support in the chat. You can see how many bills I've got to pay. My bad, came in late. You did. How dare you be late? Next time, I don't care if you're late. Doesn't matter. Thank you for the link. I got a lot of catching up to do on last year. I had a lot of real life changes and moves and in fucking surgery. Twice! 2 of them. Not both in the same year, but both following each other. Fucking mad. And then much just put phone in Mortal Kombat. I know, I'm a Funcom, what's the word for it? Partner. I'm aware. You know, I told you I run like several Conan servers because I'm partnered with G-Portal, right? I'm aware of stuff like that, don't worry. Put G-Portal in the chat. If you do want to run your own servers on any games that G-Portal hosts, clicking that link will give you 10% off. That's it. It's already defaulted. The link does the work for you. Okay, but hear me out. My Little Pony, Escape from Midnight Castle was pretty metal for a kid's cartoon. Marketed towards girls. The villain looks like an 80s metalhead centaur that kidnaps babies, ponies to turn them into dragons for his chariot. I mean, technically speaking, all kids' movies, originally, if they're fairy tale based, were horror stories anyway. So that is not a surprise. Although, what they would do with that now, no fucking idea. Fuck it up, basically. And we're not getting a Care Bears horror yet. They we care, and then they've got someone tied to a fucking chair with a gag on and a bear stroking their head really, really nicely in the dark. And then freeze frame, title over the front of it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Care Bears stare. Oh my fucking god. Put him back in the cupboard. Cosmic Care Bears horror would rock. Oh dear. Be crazy. Care Bears. One of those things that just came and went, isn't it? Everyone remembers it though. Then you always get that one person at the back goes, gummy bears. No, not gummy bears. That's different. Not the fucking same. They've already done abstract metaphor for depression, so why not? Yeah, they are kind of weird. Before it was trendy. Oh shit. They knew all along. They knew one day Instagram would happen. Boing. And everyone would pretend to be ill, so the people that were ill couldn't get fixed. That's true. Whee. Hard to see with all the smoke in the fucking way. Oh, that was good. Put that on a fucking fortune cookie. Not in it, on it. No one needs to break that open. You need to read it on the fucking label. I tell you, one kid's theme that will forever stick in everyone's 80s kid's head. A song that doesn't end. No, that's not one that got me. I know the one, but it didn't get me. Oh shit. The one that used to is I don't know a song that get on your nerves. Joe Pasquale used to do that on stage all the time. And then I met him after my first surgery for my stomach. I met him in the hospital. He was in the waiting room. Cool as fuck, that dude. Boing. He was genuinely interested in what I did for a job. Because we got onto that subject. He's like, so what do you do then? It's like, do you want the short version or the long version? He's like, go on then, get the long version. Fucker's been in entertainment for fucking years. Why should I be surprised? He was actually genuinely interested. He's like, okay, well, this is my job. He was just amazed the whole time. It was great. One song completely memorized when I was a kid and recent. And my secret weapon against my brother to drive him nuts. Yeah, everybody had a song like that. That one was used as a bit of a weapon, that's true. Why have we got 2 brewmasters? Fuck. What the hell is going on? Excuse me. Outro. Let's go, let's go. Melty, melty. Oh, they're all dead before it even fucking finishes. Rip. Please, next wave. Not fast enough. Gonna blow up. Oh, that hit hard. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Come here, please. 3, 2, 1. Synergy! Delayed. We need to kill this round quickly before the explosion comes up. We want to make sure we use it on the last wave. Excellent. Everyone on fire. Bang. Oh, that hurt. Did you see that Bone Colossus just get dead? Anyway, 80s movies. Do you know why they didn't make an ET2? I mean, look at the state of the world now, but do you know why they didn't make a second one? They phoned him. He phoned home, got there, they phoned him. You wanna make another ET? No. That's it. Done. Just no. Man of not too many words. That was a good movie. Cut to shit on TV though. Yes, they cut it on TV. Oh, it's more. And go. I think I watched that about 450 times as a kid. I don't know which one I watched the most though, that or Flight of the Navigator. I don't remember a lot of Flight of the Navigator. I always used to get that. Not necessarily confused, but I used to line that up along with Batteries Not Included. And My Stepmother's an Alien. Please tell me someone remembers My Stepmother's an Alien. Coyote, you know. With a dodgy little worm alien in their fucking purse. Fucked up movie as well. You remember it? Wasn't it fucked up? Dear oh dear. You remember the person in it. Do you remember the movie? Boing. Yeah, I think it was. Oh shit. And who played alongside her? Dan Aykroyd. Well done. Correct. I wondered if you were going to get that bit. That dude's a fucking genius. You do? Good. Coyote, we're talking about your favorite subject. I'm not making humans. Really, really old movies that most people haven't seen. The thing is, it would spoil it now because I think they'll probably still be. I think they'll probably be shit now. So it's fun to talk about, but reliving it is probably poo-poo. Oh, I don't know what one to pick. This one. Can't remember a thing about it. No, I just remember the dodgy purse with a little worm coming out of it. I remember it being really fucking funny. Again, same timeline though. I always remember Batteries Not Included. That one I do remember really well. And then we get onto the more serious ones. Like Close Encounters. Which was very close to the tune they used, I think Gwildor used in Masters of the Universe. And now I sound like a massive fucking nerd. And if I'd been there. Let me stay on point. Mac and Me was hilarious. We're shifting. I'm talking about Close Encounters and how it sounded like Masters of the Universe in the music. Agro stuff you'd usually give a go just because he's done some odd stuff. He has. It's true, actually. We are going to jump through subjects, obviously, but let's try and keep on top of what I'm already talking about before we tangent too much. Nerd on the internet. Not allowed. Nerds are only allowed behind the bike sheds getting beat up. The only thing you're allowed. Imagine that. Here's the thing, right? And I'm just going to say it as it is, because you're probably already thinking it. Behind the bike sheds. I don't need to say it because you're already there. These bullies that used to put people behind the bike sheds. They use the same location to beat up nerds and take their girlfriend. They already started off taking their new girlfriend where they'd already taken someone else. Not a very good start, is it? Imagine if you had that ammo in school. Imagine if you had that to say. You'll be fine. They'd leave you the fuck alone. They'd be too embarrassed. To anyone that is experiencing that right now, you're welcome. How to make Billy Big Bollocks feel like a twat. Beatdown, sure, why not? Yeah, Coyote, you're not allowed to be known on the internet. And to smoke. That as well. That as well. So, I'll leave it there. But yes, correct. That must be... Can't leave it. That must be one of the most successful inventions ever then. Like, who knew that the bike shed could be so fucking versatile? It's supposed to be just for bikes. But nope. Apparently not. Got other uses. My food ran out, dude. I'm just running around blocking at the minute. I should have interrupted the Infusser, but I didn't. Failed horribly. Where did I get to earlier? What was I talking about? Mac and me and Johnny 5, we already did that bit. I was trying to stay on point and I lost it. Because I was talking about fucking bike sheds. This is why vehicles are called she to some people. Oh yeah, that's true. Laughing about that every day. She's a beast. No, no. Dan Aykroyd, Kim Basinger, battery's not included. Stepmother's an alien. Fuck, I lost where I was. Bollocks, see what you done? We're talking about different stuff. Boing! No. How very dare you? Dude, we don't have any focused efforts at all. Well, you do. I don't. If we had focused efforts, this would be so much further in. Oh, that was too fucking easy. She's giggling in the corner now. Yeah, if only you'd focus. It would go in further, love. Fucking hell. It's your fault. Stop clenching. And now she's crying. Went in too far. I don't know if you can hear her or not, but that is the sound of someone finding something funny. Fuck's sake. It's not that type of stream. You got a small army with you? If I could turn the camera, I would, but she's dying in the fucking corner right now. Dear, oh dear. It's the chat's fault. Yes, you can hear her rolling. Police Academy movies. I wasn't going to go further forward into other subjects, but we are now, just because it's safer. Yes! Police Academy is amazing. Oh dear. Coyote, I know you love making humans, but this one's laughing her ass off. Hype train, brilliant. Thank you for the distraction. Quick, buy subs. Fucking hell, yes please. Practice safe jokes, indeed. Yes, boys and girls. Be careful with that bike shed. We're a terrible influence on you. It's definitely your fault, and I'm definitely going to blame you for it. If you weren't making humans, this wouldn't happen. Now look what you've done. There's 8 billion of them. We're fucked. Oh, man. That was funny. Terrible influence. Oh, shit. Nearly got squished. Stop it. Stop chasing me with all the dead stuff. I'm a tank. Why am I scared? Go. I remembered I was a tank. I'm usually a DPS in here. But I'm not. I'm a tank a lot in here. But I'm usually trying to stay alive while the tank fails to taunt. This time I am a tank, so it's fine. Oh, shit. And he has got a pretty face. Thank you very much. The blonde at the podium in Police Academy. That's part 1. The duck. I watched it recently when I went to pick Tony up from Costa del Austria. My cousin decided to pack all the essentials. And I was like, okay, fine. You've got a bag. Great. You're going to be staying there for one night. Perfect. What comes out of this bag when we get to the dock? They took my car. Got Savlon. He did bring Savlon as well. Don't know what sort of fucking weekend he thought it was going to be. Keeping it in the fucking family. He stayed the fuck away. He got to the back of the car, went in the boot, came back. Like, I got this. What's that? It's like, DVD. What DVD? Police Academy. Now, I'm not mad at this. Right, but first of all, I didn't know I had a fucking DVD player in the car. Thought it was an old CD player. Nope, plays DVDs. Brilliant. Secondly, what made you think going on a round trip, technically through 11 countries, like there and back, technically 12 for me because I had to walk over the border because I got in trouble. What made you think, of all the things that you'd need, driving to Austria and back, what made you think we'd need Police Academy? We did. I'm not mad at it, but what made you think that? Of all the things, right, toothbrush, Savlon, possibly suntan lotion. Oh, Police Academy. On DVD. Absolute legend. I have no idea why that was an idea, but it was a good one. What happened? Sat there waiting for the fucking ferry to let us on, watching Police Academy. Brilliant. So yes, I have watched it recently. Still funny as fuck. Don't blame me, I always eat humans, mate. Indeed. Priorities? Imagine that being a priority. I was like, what the fuck? Right? You can't even be mad at it, but the question is why? What made you think of that? It's one of those things where you're just on your way out, isn't it? Okay, got everything, got my bag, and you're walking past the video cabinet, if you've still got one. Oh, and Police Academy. Emotional support DVD. Of all the movies in the world. Fantastic. Needed something, that was a long fucking journey. But you can use it as a player when it's standing still. We did have to sit there for quite a while.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat for anyone who just entered, followed, left, or whatever. That wasn't a whatever. That was Lockheed giving us a follow. Thank you very much. We need to do something about this sub situation, people, because Ravicus Maximus is on the fucking throne. He's been there all day. We can't have it. He's already chasing me on Conan. Need to get him dead. Dragon Ball in the chat if you want to know how that works. Bottom left hand side of the screen. Spend money, kill him. Like an assassination job, isn't it, really? Spend money and kill someone. Not really. It's just a game.
I love winning. Drinks all
Thank you for the follow. That works also. Follows are free. Stop it. How dare you? I do not like the hags. Even on a tank, they're horrible. Woo! We've got another wave, haven't we? Yes. Jump. Yoink. Bear. Slap. And of course there's a mystic in the room. Why would there not be a mystic in the room? Meteor's coming. Oh no, it did the thing. So I'm going to explain what happened there. You would have seen, if you were looking very, very carefully at the mystic, her cast a meteor and nothing happened. So here's what happened. The devs fixed the issue that they had where the meteor would land outside of the zone. Instead, they claimed that it would land in the group. Well, it doesn't land in the group. It lands wherever the fuck it wants. What they did instead, regardless of what that statement said, is when it is going to land outside of the room, it just doesn't land at all. So sometimes, in fact, a lot of the time, you never see one. So it's less scary than it was before, because sometimes they are blanks. They're fake. It's a shit buff. Jump. Yoink. Oh man. You do it then. I'll get the next one. Yoink. Fear. What are you, Stormcaller? Anchor point. Yoink. Pin. By the way, if it wasn't already obvious, since you've been trying to keep up recently, and people predict things that are already announced, tomorrow is going to be Conan. This Sunday is a chill out. It's quiet as fuck. Everyone's on a school night anyway. And you'll be seeing the public Blitz server, which has now got an increased capacity. It's capped at 60, which is the max you can get. Sponsored by G-Portal as well, which means that is on partnered hardware, so it is smooth as fuck. Yes, the game still has its own issues, but the server's great. If you want to know more about that, put website in the chat and click on the Conan tab. The private server is tied to Patreon, and the public server not tied to anything. All the information's there. We've got 3 weeks until the first season ends. We get to crown someone alpha and give them a stupidly OP fucking pet. And I think it's going to be Zai Hunters. Because so far, they are unchallenged. We had a few people join recently that were trying to make bases in a dam and shit, and I ended up killing them. And they didn't come back because they're salty. Because most people that play survival games want to be the epic hero that solos the world, and then as soon as they get killed, they quit. That's a common thing. It happens on all survival games. People server hop like fuck looking for the ideal situation. The ideal situation is that they kill everyone, but the problem is if you kill everyone, they all quit. You got no one else to kill. You go to another server, you get killed, you quit, move to another one, it just goes round and round in circles. But yeah, we had some people join the other night. They built up very, very fast. I've destroyed them and they haven't been back. So next. Magical Madness, let's go. Happens on Ark as well. You see, oh, well, the server's dead. The reason it's dead is because people have turned up, thought they were going to dominate, didn't, and left. Most people that say they like survival games don't like surviving. They want to be immortal, which is completely different. Basically, PvE stuff, which is perfectly fine. There's something for that. But what they really mean is you like building, which also is mega. But I'd love it if people just said it. Don't be too far away. Jump on your head. I fucking love risk versus reward. Lose all your shit games. I absolutely love them. But then I've got very, 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 we say experienced backgrounds in those games. Many different ones, including the MMO types as well, like EVE Online and shit like that. I don't mean I just played it, because everyone just played it. I was aggressive. Risk versus reward fucker. I killed everybody. Take all this shit. I mean, the good thing is you can fight people to get it back. You just got to be good. But yeah, the ninjas have... There's a separate Discord for it, by the way. That's public, but only for people that are on the server. So it's not private. You can access it, but you'll only be allowed if you're playing it. Otherwise, it's just a mess. Like, having loads and loads of people publicly is a waste of time. That's why Patreon has a private Discord on it. But anyway, short version. Most of the ninjas have actually band together. They were against each other on the private server, which is still going on, obviously. But on the public server, as expected, they've decided to go, do you know what? We all know each other. Let's make a clan. And they have. And it is much more efficient on that particular server where crafting and farming is really, really difficult to do. And splat. But anyway, you'll see some of that tomorrow. If you haven't followed the YouTube channel already, I do have a separate YouTube channel for that content, and that is Donna Gaming Survival. So put survival in the chat. Love Valheim and Enshrouded. I enjoy building aspects of them. I just get bored if I switch off danger element. And chance of dying is what makes it challenging fun. Exactly. You're supposed to challenge your survivability, hence why it's called a survival game. So that's the thing. If you are someone that likes to build stuff in a survival game and do nothing else but build, and you don't want to die ever, and you don't want to be beaten up in PvP, then what you should say is I like to build in survival games. Because when you enter the subject or conversation saying, I love survival games, people automatically assume you mean risk versus reward. You're going to lose your shit or they're going to lose theirs. But yeah, I fucking love them. The next build that I'm going to try is Flawless. Haven't played Nightblade before. Dude, Flawless, put Flex in the chat. Flawless and Status Pro are 2 separate builds. Flex is a combination of the 2, and it was released like a week ago. So that build has merged or evolved into the new one. You can still use Flawless, it's still fine. But I made a video deliberately to kind of smush the 2 together. It's banging. The perfect combination of the 2. But again, the individual versions of them that made that build are still perfectly fine on their own. I mean, Status Pro was demonstrated recently on livestream where we ended up with 5 focused efforts. Doing 1 million DPS per target. It was fucking filth. Oh, come on. Can't do jumps. Remember when Mistlands released for Valheim? One of those harder biomes. It was so chaotic and fun to travel there and explore. We got totally obliterated and it was bonkers. That's why I like fucking survival games, because anything goes. Use it or lose it. But people don't have the patience for it. 9 times out of 10. They know that there's going to be 1 million people playing it on day 1, but they also know that everyone's going to quit on day 2 because it's not fair. So they have to end up squashing most of the servers. I focused efforts, man, that affect 100%. Dude, you should have fucking seen it. Go to my YouTube channel, put YouTube in the chat. One of the most recent shorts, you can see the Status Pro build, which is now known as Flex. They merged the builds together with 5 focused efforts in like Arc 12 or so, fighting Rakat and killing him in 11 seconds. He had 10 or 11 million health and he just got splattered. It was disgusting. Oh my god, I hate Brewmasters. I hate them in their actual face. That shit. It's your orbs! I thought they were mine! No wonder they're missing all the targets. Boing. I'll keep weaponry. No. Watch him give it to me anyway. Error of effect. Blah. This is the one that should remind you of the one in Vatashran, because it's not, but it's very, very similar. In the video, yes, I know it said Vatashran Hollows, but the mechanics are pretty much the same. This is the world boss one instead. Which 2 nights ago was disgusting. It fucking was, dude. You should have seen the stream. The stream is there, actually. It's the thumbnail is a Nightblade-esque looking character saying 1 million DPS. I mean, clickbait, bro. No, it's exactly what happened. You can fast forward it to the timestamps or whatever, or just go further into the video, and you can see it happen there. It's fucking madness. Boss has got absolutely deleted. The first time ever on stream, I got to demonstrate the build as it was intended to be played. Fucking nuts. Boom. Whoopee shit. Transformations are starting to thin out a bit. I have had them a lot, but this board, apart from the transformations, is actually quite shit. It's quite shit. White Tiger, I have not got a lot. I haven't got a lot more time left in me because I am fucking knackered, sweating like a pig. This pig sweat. And this run is getting slower and slower and slower with our ship RNG. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The bacon later. Fuck yeah. No fake stuff. I tried to bash, it didn't work. Couldn't reach. That reached. Oh, of course, negate bubble. Been a bloody long day. Quite a good one, though. Went out and stuff today. Into the real world. I don't recommend it for everybody because there's some fucking lunatics out there, but still, we did go outside. Weather was nice. Drove around in the car for fucking ages. Making loads of noise to the locals. Getting likes on Instagram. And follows on YouTube. It was good. We went out marketing today. And drinking coffee. And that's pretty much today. Wing. Oh, fucking fire. Thank you. Any level win skills work finally? So looking at Mag DK build, hot sauce still viable build for most content. Yep, still perfectly fine. I am making another one at the moment, which is kind of supposed to be burn and that combined. But as it stands, it's still fine, dude. And now everyone have a good night, Zai. Again, appreciate you always being there to help us make this game even more awesome. You are most welcome, and thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. As if we've got a fabled infuser right next to a brew bastard. They disagree. That's their name now, brew bastard. Bellfucker, brew bastards. Thanks, you are most welcome. Someone put hot sauce in the chat if you want to know what he's talking about. It still functions. Oh, yes. Let's go, people. Oh, the buffalo. And you triggered my RNG as well. 5 gifted subs, now up to 10 on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake, people. We have a new Dragonborn, Ravicus Maximus, who didn't want to kill himself, has been killed. Let's go. You must know how it works by now, people. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much. Yoink, pin, stab. They're going to go bang. Cheers for the gift sub. You have no adverts anymore, and you have Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. He's got Reflected Ruin. Lucky bastard. Oh, that was good. Dude, if you get all the aggro, and I blow them up, it would be great. Oh, they're going to melt anyway. That was banging. Absolutely banging. Next wave. They're going to blow up before it happens. Fuck, they're immune. 3, 2, 1, bang. Whoa, he got hit hard. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Synergy. Come on. Or not. I'm off. 3 or 4 seconds off. There we go. Dude, we're going to miss the explosion. Oh, man. 3 out of 5 of 700. I know that's a stretch. But we were already up there. We just lost because we had those gifted subs fall off. If we get anywhere near the fucking goal before the end of the weekend, I'm giving out 30,000 crowns. I mean, if it happens today, I'll give them out today. But we're leaving soon, so it's highly unlikely. But if it happens or we get close to it, I'll honor it either way. 30,000 crowns in multiple different giveaways for all platforms. So 1.5k for PC, Xbox, or PlayStation multiple times over. And if you win more than one, I don't give a fuck. It's not really fair on other people if you win more than one. Yeah, but I make the rules, so I don't care. The only thing I don't want people to have, call it bids or giveaway entries on, is purple chickens. If you've already got one from me and I give one away, don't enter it twice. Because there aren't many of those. Oi! Boing! This beer is fucking banging, to be fair. Brewdog. Shore leave? Not bad. Oh my god. What is this RNG with the actual verses and visions? Transformations are good, don't get me wrong. But the rest of it, the standardized kind of across the board buff your character up buffs, shite. Look at this mess. Extra duration on single target damage over time. I don't need it, they already last 20 seconds. Why do I need a 12% increase? I don't. Oh, fuck off immunity. Where is he? Oh, he's in the middle. He put the shield on himself. Oh, wow. White Tiger, I can't believe you've only got one focused efforts. What did I bring you in here for? You were supposed to bring us all the focused efforts. That would have made much more sense. You can't get the staff, people. You really can't. Splat. Three, two, one. Jump when they can see their health bars, not before. Oh, yes. Perfect stack, dude. Perfect. Except for this dude over here who's decided to just leave us. Anchor point over there. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Can't fear him because, well, he's not listening. The only problem is when you go into round 1 after a boss, you don't have a buff with you. Also, I appreciate the fact that they've given us the ability to transform once per arc with a consumable buff. Stay with me on this one, people. You can agree or disagree. It's perfectly fine either way, but we know we're all going to agree. Don't you think, given how long it... Oh my god, you fucking... Moving on. Don't you think that we should be able to use them as much as we like based on how many we collect? Giving people the opportunity to save them up over a period of a month and then just go hell for leather in one big run. Because let's face it, your runs are quite long if you're good at it anyway. What difference does it make? Once per arc? No. I think we should be able to collect them. Or buy them for Archival Fortunes for a really large amount of fortunes. We'll go. Are you scared? Three, two, one, charge! Never once used one, so it doesn't affect you at all then. That technically confirms it. Which means it wouldn't necessarily badly affect things, so why not? There's a daily in there. If you do the daily, you get a transformation that you can use once per arc, which will allow you to just have a random one. I'm known to leave my runs early. Yeah, me too. I rarely finish one. There's normally time for me to go. Even the one when Rich joined on stream. We were on arc 8 or 9, 5 focused efforts each. I had to go. To go get food. What's going on? Oh. In Fassa. Who runs solo just in general? Yeah, I don't normally finish. Don't have enough time. That's a good problem to have though, because most people do not have that privilege because they've got to learn a lot more stuff. We'll be able to buy one more material container at a time. Material container.
Don't hesitate to return to the index if you need to resupply.
It would be nice if you could buy them for just a large amount. Oh, the satchels, I see. I mean, never say never. They have a weekly vendor in there. They might end up in there. That's actually pretty handy. I do check that one out quite a lot. I love watching the weekly vendors kind of rotate. And then the ones in Cold Harbor, I kind of don't really check that much anymore. But when they first came out, I used to check them all the time. This one, though, the scripts and all that kind of stuff from the vendors that they have now, especially Infinite Archive stuff, they're pretty cool. Until you've got them all, I guess, but that's subjective. Some people take their time, some people do them nice and quick. He's gonna go in the middle. Oh, bollocks. Never mind. Quite simple. Kill the ads and she'll stop doing that fucking fit stuff. I sat there worried for a second then. I'm a tank. What have I got to worry about? Archive vendor, the one you get the upgrades from in Infinite Archive. Not that one. That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other one, the weekly one. There's 2 vendors. But yeah, it'd be nice if you could actually buy the transformation one, just like you can offensive, defensive, and utility. But just for a large amount of money. I mean, they're, what, 200 points each? Normally? Make it 2k. Make it 2k per transformation. Some people will only be able to afford 1 or 2 every so often. Other people that have been playing it for fucking months and months and months will be able to buy a shit ton. And go for a proper run. Like, get all your snacks out, sit down, get your mate with you in your group and go, right, we're going for a good one, and we're not going to cheese it. That'd be great. And use all the stuff you spent your money on. 5k gold, so out of place in the shop. It's so you can buy raw money. You can change your points and your time into raw money. And you make a lot of money in there anyway. So if you stack the rewards you get from the bosses alongside using the fortunes to get gold, you can actually make a lot. It does add up over time. Dude, this pull is fucking messy because these bastards have decided to put AoEs under our feet. Yoink, pin, stab. In luck Google design drops 2. Dude, there's so many. There's fucking tons. Do I have them all? Yes, but there's a lot. There's so much to look for as far as loot in here, and so much to gain in achievements and this stuff in general. There's tons in Infinite Archive. This is the thing. People don't like to hear this, but it's true. Infinite Archive has the most stuff to gain than any other instance content in the game. Loot-wise, reward-wise, achievement-wise, and it's continuously growing and adapting or improving. So more enemies, more bosses, more achievements, more loot. The vendor switches every single week. More gear to come soon if they stick to the rule that they've done so far. So another set of class sets to cover the last skill line that we haven't covered yet. There's fucking loads. And it's different every time. Imagine that. Imagine having constantly evolving content. Or constantly growing content, rather than being in the same instance every single time. You've completed everything and nothing ever changes. All the crafting table leads to is a lot of them. Dude, there's so fucking many. It's insane. As far as leads are concerned, this place is packed with them. If you like antiquities, especially digging them up, do some Infinite Archive. You won't be disappointed. Did you get the slug? The giant slug? Weirdest thing ever. Was so happy to get it. Don't know why. Use the fuck out of it straight away. Humans pull leads from containers too. Yeah, you can. All the time. Dude, I basically lived in here for a year. I don't think there's anything I haven't seen. Or had multiple times. But even then, there's a lot. There's no replayability. It's the only content that has direct replayability. It always changes. And that's the thing. That's when you give people what they want, and then when they've got it, they don't want it. One more until the boss, and then we're leaving. Gotta go, dude. I cannot argue with the transformations today. They are on point. But no focused efforts. Makes it a little slow. 3, 2, 1, charge. Yoink. Splat. Love it. Oh my god, you've got Fire Orb as well. That's disgusting. Haven't had it today either. I'm only on 3rd arc clear. Haven't had what, sorry? The transformations? Or focused efforts? Dude, it's hit and miss sometimes. And that's the thing with anything random. And that's why it's fun, because you're just going in and chasing stuff all the time. And it's different every time you go in. Have you got to the point where you've got to Arc 3, you've got no transformations, no focused efforts whatsoever, but you've had one buff that's so fucking shiny, you're like, I'm gonna stay and see what happens. Because I fucking have. Fucking hell, man. And you know that run is going to keep you busy all bloody night and it's not going to change, but you still do it anyway just in case. You still put another penny in that machine. Okay, boss time. If we don't have a transformation, I'm having one anyway. Let's wing it. Oh, she's toasty. Let's go. Whenever you have Fire Orb, always throw it back a little bit. We got double. Oh, dude, she's dead.
I hold
Wait, 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 wait.
Find it here.
Don't need werewolf anymore. Do I have an ulti? Atro. That'll do. Let's go. You can't be werewolf in this form, so use another ultimate. Generally speaking, don't use an ultimate at all, because then you can go straight into werewolf. But since it's the last one, and we're not fighting after this, fuck it. Atro all day. Three, 2, 1. Dude, what the fuck? Rip. Plus support plus a few direct damage stacks, so I can just watch a Zerb like flash but blue multiple times. One mod, pretty shiny blue destruction. Yep. That's the thing. Sometimes the other buffs land really well, so you're like, oh, well, I can't really leave now. We are both on the Woof build at the moment, both using the Atro transformation, and we are both absolutely obliterating this with no effort. We're blocking to death. The damage is coming out the bubble that we're carrying. In you come. Gonna get 2 Atros. The most I've seen is 5. 3 regularly, 4 not very often, 5 very rarely. Saw that, it was a thing to fling. Got this. Piece of piss. Can't think of another set I've tried that procs Pale Order either. You know why? Procs don't procs. Now, I know 2 sets that are broken that I have reported. But, generally speaking, they're not supposed to. I won't spoil that on stream so people don't take advantage of it, but generally speaking, they're not supposed to proc that set. You're not supposed to be able to receive a trigger from another set by a trigger from another. So if you do damage with a proc set, that would trigger a heal from Pale Order, and it should not. There are 2 sets that are broken. I won't mention them, but they are. And they do know, and they will be altered at some point, but as it stands, they're not that interested for now. Don't tell them that Crimson Crits 2, please. Please don't talk about it in chat or anything, will you? Dear oh dear. Right. I have to go, people. Hugely appreciate the support. If you're not subscribing already on YouTube, hit the button, it's free. If you're not following on Twitch, hit the button, it's free. If you're not following on the new YouTube channel, put survival in the chat and go and give me a follow. If you're not following on socials, there's loads of stuff to see. I could go over all the links, but I am going to actually. Fuck it. Catch you later. You will. Socials for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website, zonogaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, merch, and put support in the chat if you know any rich people that want to fix last year's problems. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I massively appreciate the support, and I will see you tomorrow for a Conan Exiles stream, and you might get a stream in the afternoon as well, but that one will be no face, no voice, just chilling the fuck out, lurk while you work. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
sky that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always